I can try. It was so exciting. It was incredible. So at first, like we had to protect like a little kid, and he was scared, and there were like all these people coming after him, and then we basically murdered them all, and we protected the little kid, right? And then well, we went to see the walrus again, and he slid all over the place. It was really fun. And then after that, we went through a second trial. I think I can't remember. What was it? We had to like feed a bunch of people, or not feed a bunch of people, because after we came out of that, then like suddenly like a blizzard came over us, and some people got really hurt. So apparently giving people food wasn't the right answer, but I still think it's the best thing to do. And then the next trial was like, I remember running through snow. No, it was waiting at a campsite, and we had to protect it, but then some of us kept disappearing, and it was really confusing, and I don't know what happened until I was all alone, and then I almost had to cry, and then
Hey,
really
Darvin
scared,
stayed with you. Darvin did not disappear.
That is true. Like I said, my second best friend. Third best friend, sorry. Forgot about Ashe for a moment.
But I thought you'd go fourth best friend. Yeah, I forgot about Arion. Fifth, actually, because Linus.
Well, no, because the ones that used to be my third and fourth best friend died, so you know, it's a little bit sad.
Which one was which?
Yeah.
They don't care anymore.
You want to tell us
They're dead.
dead PCs were a better friend to you?
Oh my god.
Leandra and then Ulfi. Okay.
Ooh.
And then we ended with like a long trek through snow, and it was tiresome, and we had to stop partway through, but they didn't want to stop, so yeah, it also hurt when we came out, if I remember correctly.
It did. It definitely did.
And then when we came out, it was like this druid lady, and people say she's my mother, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
She's awfully tall for that, but we shall see. We shall see. Yes, that you can definitely take your inspiration for that. That'd be for Juniper,
Thank
I guess,
you.
instead of Seb in this case. But yes, you can definitely take that. And then anyone want to answer the question with the if your character was granted a single use of the wish spell, what would they wish for? Anyone want to go for that? For the D10.
I think Arion would wish that his family weren't hunted to extinction. That would be nice.
That would definitely be a valid use
But
of
then
a wish spell.
Would that cause like a paradox? Because would you be on this journey if they hadn't?
No, and it would be brilliant.
He wouldn't be so cold and shivering and in pain from what's been going on.
Chilling in a life of luxury in some beautiful penthouse in Neverwinter, all would be great.
But alas, that is not his story at the moment. He is in a far different different place.
I forgot I was on 2 HP. Jesus Christ.
Yup.
Yeah,
We're in a
screwed.
bad...
You definitely are on 2 HP. That is
That
definitely true.
walrus just slides into you and you're gone.
So right, okay,
Just
everybody,
already.
with all of this going on, we're going to roll some initiative and get this a game of rolling. Let's see what we got going on.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, it's not. That's the right one.
Just roll low this once, Ash. I don't want to be. Oh yes, yes! I rolled a 1.
Oh, Trish somehow rolled an 8. That's not like usual.
So many ones.
Ooh, she rolled low.
Oh, good. Darvin rolled super high.
Okay, okie dokie. One more of those. Wow, Ice Druid, even though she was prepared, is at the bottom of the thing. But
We're
guess
very
who is at the top? Darvin, I believe. And it's gonna be you first on what's going on. What do you do with this as she's going not for you? She's preparing, she's casting something in the moment. What does Darvin do?
Darvin hefts his axe and turns to Linus and says, Linus, what do I do?
Linus can't say. He's at the back. He's dying. He's like, what's going on? I don't actually know what's happening. And he's like,
what?
clutching.
Giant glowing lady.
Oh, bad sign. Bad sign. Oh. I guess see what the others do.
You can hold an action if you wish. Yeah.
Okay. So Darvin is going to run to here. And hold. Actually, no, he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay, he's going to take the dodge action.
Yeah, because this is going to be a theme with Darvin, by the way. He does not really take, even though he has the initiative, he doesn't take the initiative. He waits to see what everyone else is doing.
Fair enough. No worries.
So I am, is it under conditions or?
Yeah. Convenient effects. You should be able to, if you do a search in the bar, it should come up if you need to do the dodge, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. It could be in there.
Look at that. Neat. Darvin's a dodging.
There you go. Okay. That is done. Other stuff is going on. And then, Arion, your turn.
Well, that sounded ominous. Arion will just let out a bit of a sigh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Okay. And we'll run to here.
Okay.
Bonus action, Vow of Enmity on the giant glowing lady.
That makes sense to me.
Uh-oh.
And then we'll take out the bow, take a shot.
Okay.
This is at advantage.
That makes sense.
26 for 5 damage.
You will definitely hit.
She will take some sneak attack for another 6.
Oh, nice on that.
I will then take my extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
If I can select the thing, there we go. 25 for another 8.
Another 8. Okay.
And that is all he's going to do.
Okie dokie. On that one. Sorry, I don't think that took the off on that one. Yes. Okay. The arrow shots are done. You are there. That thing is there. And then Ashe, round to you.
That sounds good. That sounds real good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, she's gonna do the same as Darvin. She's gonna sigh, put her fists up, and go into like more of a defensive pose.
Fair enough.
She would take the dodge action.
No
My personal
problem.
favorite thing is that we're all right next to each other.
Oh,
Here we are indeed.
It's glorious. Glorious, I tell you.
Fantastic.
Oh god, one cone effect, we're all dead.
Juniper, round to you.
Yeah. I will
Lay back, Junie.
not
Junie
walk
means
into the
God.
cone effect. And I will look at her, and then like ice crystals will start to glow on Junie, as always happens when she casts her magic.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, she'll get like a crown of ice and all kinds of stuff. And she's going to cast a spell she's never cast before,
Okay.
and that's Blight.
Oh Jesus! I thought Juniper was gonna talk. That's why I didn't run up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Juniper
Okey-dokey.
doesn't know this is him,
It's
man.
the King of Chaos.
Turn into an ape. Frosty T-Rex.
Oof, okay. She did real well on the con save there, but I'm assuming it halves the damage. Is that?
Still half damage,
Okay, no problem.
So 19.
19, but yeah, clocking this as all the ice is forming around Juniper as this is all going on. Yeah, her eyes are like instantly focused on Juniper as this is going on. Bringing us to Linus's turn.
Okay, Linus is going to crawl behind this wall so that he's a little bit defensive, and he's going to consume the only health potion he has.
Okay, you can do that as a bonus action, so that's no problem.
Brilliant. Cool. Let's consume that.
Glugging it all.
There we go. 5. Oh, makes all the difference. Anyway, and then he's now done that, and he will. He's done his bonus action, so he can't do that. I think if he pops round here, he can do a quick fireball before hiring firebolt. Jesus, I need to write my words.
Every time I'm like, oh, whoa, going big here, yeah.
And then I'll hide behind the wall again once I've fired that, and then dive down.
19 definitely will hit, doing 12 damage.
Before we continue, Seb, what level of exhaustion are you at?
1 or 2,
right?
1, I think.
There's 2.
Oh, is it 2?
2, yeah.
That means that your speed is halved. You can't go that far.
Okay.
Oh, you are in the cone.
Oh, that's
Like,
I'm very sorry, Seb, but I just listened to the episode and I remember.
Put me here, there.
My God, it actually helped.
Yeah, one of our major plot points to the game of us still like staying and not going was you being exhausted.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, Linus, I think that sounds like you're pretty much done for now anyway.
I'm just gonna hide behind the wall. All good.
That one is a something. And then a Triss.
Okay, Triss is going to run out here, turning her collar to the trumpet cone. Run over here.
Do we have a sound effect for this?
Cast it. Yeah, I wish we did.
We should.
Where is it? There's right. Okay, so I'll cast trumpet on Juniper. Trumpet.
Sad trombone. Oh, okay. 12 temporary hit points
to you, Junie.
That's beefy.
That's temporary, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, if Triss is done, it brings us to cute walrus time.
Walrus, please no.
He is like a single tear running down his face. It's gonna be like, I'm sorry, guys, as he slides across the battlefield to you.
I know he slides as well.
No, we love you.
And he's going to try and tusk through Darvin. I'm so sorry.
At disadvantage, please.
At disadvantage, and it made all the difference because it went from a 17 to a 9 on that one. So he.
What's the disadvantage? The remorse.
The disadvantage is pure remorse on that one.
Darvin dodges away and has a matching tear in the opposite eye. Then it's going to try and belly flop and see if it can do anything with that. 1 second. I'm assuming an 11 will not hit as well. So the belly flop. I'm sorry. As he, that time Darvin gets an arm up underneath the walrus and just kind of shrugs him off in like a superhuman feat of strength.
She's
that seems
making
very
me do it.
He's just really upset. Says, "You have a choice.
I don't.
You don't have to be what she wants you to be."
You go to give him a belly rub and then realize that you're actually going to kill him.
So yes, that one is done, and now her turn. What is she going to be doing first of all? 1 second.
Yeah, so locking eyes with Juniper is like, my replacement arrives early.
Oh.
Then die. And what is she going to do?
We're so fucked. I love it.
At least you've got the walrus to cover.
Okay.
Horse for
And
cover.
Juniper can turn into a walrus now because she's seen it.
Yep, fair enough. It comes running up to you with this
Hello.
giant staff, and she's going to try and hit you. Does a 26 hit?
Oh,
I am assuming it does on that one.
On me? Yeah, 26 hits, yeah.
So 23 bludgeoning damage and 9 cold damage from this thing.
Oh,
Fun. That's fun.
Mm.
I
And
only
9
saw the
cold.
blood splatter.
let's hope there's no multi-attack.
Yes, fair enough. And you, yeah, it seems like you might be right on that because it just happens the once.
9 cold, so halved to 4, right?
Absolutely. Is this giant magical scepter has come down upon you on that one, but yeah, you're obviously taking less damage from the cold.
Well, Juniper looks rough already, so...
Fair enough. Yeah. Darvin, round to your turn.
Welcome to the club, Juniper.
Darvin looks at the walrus and says, "All right, if she's making you do this, then we just got to take care of her." And Darvin will rage.
Fair enough.
So rage. And part of my rage, by the by, it hasn't come into really play before now, but the way that Darvin rages is that
He poops himself.
Darvin shits all over the inside of his
Like
pants.
a penguin. It just explodes.
Whoa.
I did not know that about penguin shitting.
Yeah.
Whole another
And-
world.
Yeah,
We'll learn
And
something
I
today.
learned something today. But when I do this, James, just to give everybody a heads up, I'm going to attack this thing. So the target has disadvantage on any attack rolls that isn't against you.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
When the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, the creature has resistance to the damage.
Oof. Okay.
So Darvin swings, and this is Great Weapon Master Reckless, as per usual.
Okay.
14?
14 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Bless me! Help! Cuckoo! How about 17 for
Did you
25?
sneeze?
17 will hit for 25. Woof.
Okay, so Darvin swings up, and he's aiming for like her rib, and she's just too tall, so he goes woof, and then he course corrects and just jumps and gains 3 feet and goes and just bites right into her ribs, and then jumps down and lands and looks up at her, and in giant just says, "The icy one isn't your issue. Your foe is me." And I'm guessing as a giant, she, speaks it. So.
She's definitely understanding. You're just not sure how convincing that is yet, but we will see. Moving forward, that thing is a thing, and then Arion, round to you.
The gift that
Terrifying.
Sam sent. I'm just looking at the gift that Sam sent.
Yeah, no, don't go there.
Oh, no. But yeah, that is what
what?
happened.
Oh no! Sam!
Oh no!
Oh.
Jeez.
Completely thrown off.
Yep, that's no. That can never be on the tubes.
No.
Sorry, it came up. I had to.
God, you made a decision, sir.
Yeah.
I'm
You
no
derailed-
longer the
you
person who
derailed
said
for
the
that.
worst
You
things in
derailed
that
for that.
chat now. That's your net role as the person who says the worst things in chat.
Arion do some Legolas-like acrobatics and run over the walrus?
Oh yeah. Make it cool. Just make an athletics roll to make it see how good or bad it goes. But yes, absolutely.
Athletics, skills. Oh, 18.
18's pretty good. You over the back of the walrus. It goes pretty reasonably. Pretty cool.
And then I will hack at the hamstrings of this poor woman.
Oof.
So first attack is a 20 for 7.
20 will definitely hit for 7.
Plus sneak attack.
Nice. Oh, we've been doing well on the old sneaks.
Do I have... Oh, I have spell slots. Yes. Divine Smite at level 2 for another 3d8. So that's another 11 damage.
Nice. Radiant on top.
Second attack. For 25 for 8.
25 will definitely hit.
Another Divine Smite, but at first level. For another 5.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Pretty damn good. She's taking a beating. That'll do. First one at ease will flying down the stairs. Whee! Incoming from above. The ice misfits from earlier. Arion from behind. First of the claws. For an 8 will not is not gonna do squat.
It will not.
And bringing us to Ashe's turn.
Shit. I either have to beat the fuck out of the walrus or take an opportunity attack. I mean, I could step into Darvin's place.
And out, as long as you don't end in his space, yes. That's absolutely true.
I'll just do that then. Be easier. Okay, one attack.
21, yeah, that will definitely hit.
And I will do Ashe things, stunning strike.
No problem.
Where are you? 14
Save. Constitution. Oh, she does very well for the first one.
Damnation.
21.
That will definitely do it for 9.
Stunning strike.
No problem. Saves. Constitution. Gets a 21.
Okay. Flurry of blows. No. Yes.
No. Yeah. Yeah. For 6.
Stunning strike.
1 second. -6. And then saves Constitution. A 19.
It's getting lower.
It is lowering. It's slowly lowering. That's definitely true. 23 for 8.
Stunning strike.
Okay.
Wow,
save
5 key points in 1 turn.
Listen, if it works though.
for 20.
Do you know
I
what?
want to know what are modifiers because
I'm gonna sweep her leg as well as I can.
Fair enough.
Dex save of 14.
Dex save. Okay. Saves. Dex.
Shit.
It would be a fail. However, she will use one of her legendary resistances to pass.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I've just realized if I move back, I take an opportunity attack from her instead.
Sure do.
So I'm gonna move.
Yes.
I'm gonna move here and take an opportunity attack from the walrus.
From the walrus. Yeah, I see what you're saying. No problem. Okay. But yeah, it's just I'm sorry. Does a 25 hit? I'm assuming the answer is yes.
Yeah.
17 piercing damage.
Ashe, Ashe is down. Cool.
Oh God.
No,
Okay.
do I want to use that now? I've literally just got it.
I don't know.
Well, yes, you do need to use it now.
Okay, well I'll use it now. The fate die to
To get him to re-roll. Absolutely, yes, you certainly can. That is definitely within the remit of the thing. 1 second.
Don't forget, all of our fate dice always fail.
Always
It's over.
It's more the damage that I want lower. I don't.
No, you want it. Yeah, you want it all lower.
Oh, it is lower.
It is lower. Yes, but not by a lot.
Hang on. Let's just see if I have any fuckery. You know, Ashe has all this fuckeries.
Yeah, have you got anything that can downplay it in some way?
Nope.
Okay.
So, as Ashe is about to get hit by the walrus, Darvin has full attention on this giant, but Ashe, you see that his upper torso, a spectral being kind of turns its way out of it, and it seems much bigger than Darvin. It's a Goliath, and it has a version of the his axe, and he brings it up and goes to block the walrus with my spirit shield. So it's negated by 7.
Keeping Ashe up, I believe, isn't it? Or close to. Yeah, there you go.
No, I was on 13, so minus 8. Okay.
Okay, still up.
You see the head turn to look at you, and he just gives you a disdainful look, and then it kind of turns back into Darvin. And Darvin did not even pay attention to any of that. That just happened.
Okay. Ouchie. Yes, keeping Ashe up. This is good. Bringing us to Juniper's turn, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, she's an ice druid. Most of my powers are ice-based.
Yeah, you think you're on a very similar vein right now.
I will wild shape into an axe beak and cower in fear.
Okay, yep, fair enough. You remember how you do your wild shape? Open your character sheet and then just drag the icon onto it, and poof, you will become.
Did it happen?
Not seeing it this end. I can do it for you.
No, it's the same as last time. I still can't drag anything out of the sidebar.
Out of the sidebar. 1 second, but I can.
I'm not sure why. But...
No worries. Let's see. So it's the axe beat you want, and you want to be wild shaped. Okay, there you go.
Oh!
It works. Right. Okay. Yeah. So you're just wild shaping, moving, running, staying, or anything else? Or is that it's just cowering as an axe beat?
Who's hurt?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. Darvin at 19. Ashe is at something really piddly too.
Ashe is at 5.
Jeez. Okay.
Linus is at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Linus can stay at a distance, so Linus is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I can still do my bonus action heal thingy, the bonus summer court. So...
Is that temporary or real?
Real.
Part's real, part is temporary. So, Ashe, you regain 9 hit points and 3 temporary hit points.
Thanks.
All helps.
It does.
And is that the end of your turn then, Seb? Is Juniper done?
Unfortunately, that will be the end of my turn, yes.
Fair enough. Linus, round to you.
Okay, so first of all, as a bonus action, Linus is going to do Manifest Mind and conjure up his tiny professor.
Yes.
His little friend. And
it's going to peer out here somewhere.
Yeah, well, yes. I don't actually know how far away from me I can summon him.
I think when it was on the boat, there must have been about a 30 foot.
Yeah,
60 something.
60 foot I can No, it's just where he appears when I first summon him. That's what I'm double checking.
There you go. Mini Linus. There we go. That'll be the answer.
I can. 60 foot in front of me. I can pop him somewhere.
No, fair enough. But just somewhere in the room. Is that what you're after, or more?
Yes. Yeah. So 60 foot away from me. So
No
I'm
problem.
here. Above. Okay, I would preferably like him to appear next to her.
Sort of this side or on the other side?
Let me just double check a spell 1 second,
Sure.
and then I will. Okay, no, everyone's too close for that, so I'm not going to do that one. Okay, whilst... No, yeah, he'll just stay there near her, and then I will, from Linus, step out, and with a tear in his eye, is going to do a firebolt at the walrus.
Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry. Why?
Gotta cook him somehow.
Oh.
11 will still hit. So he will take 13 fire damage. It burns.
No. Okay.
But yes, he takes all of that. Staying put or anything else?
Bonus main action, and I'm not moving, so that's
No
all fine.
problem.
I will stay there. All done.
No worries. Okay, next one of these flying down the stairs. Arion, you have another one harassing you. Let's see how it's going to do. A 12 is going to do nothing. Bringing us to Triss.
Oh, no. Everything is so terrible.
You got this.
Thanks.
Believe and achieve.
Okay, so how many of these ice methods are down? Because I can't see.
Two of them at the moment, yeah.
Why can't I see them?
They're very
I see,
white.
they're like-
they're
Yeah.
That's the downside
Okay.
of the over-the-head tokens. That's definitely true.
That's fine. It's just I zoom out quite a bit, so it's hard to see, but I can see it when I zoom in. Okay, so Triss is going to trumpet all over Darvin.
I hate that wording.
What did you say? Gonna trumpet all over Darvin?
All over Darvin. Darvin! You're doing brilliant!
Or actually, you don't know what he responded. Into it.
And then I will cast Shatter on the ice methods and the big lady.
Okie dokie. What's the save? I can't remember.
I'll tell you when I find it. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, I can't! I got no spell slots! No!
Oh, and that's where the resource is being used up.
Okay, Thunderwave instead then. I have 4 of them. And I'll have to move.
Ooh, good damage.
I'm just gonna move by here. Oh shit, what happened? I clicked on a map! What does that mean?
I don't know.
Ah! What have I done?
It's
okay, I'm back.
She fails the con save. Second legendary resistance will get used up on that one. So that is done. And then the ice methods. Let's see what they get. 1 and a 2. Both will fail with 7 and a 3. So
Do I need to make a save?
Oh, and it's also an extra 8 damage. I keep forgetting about this because of my superpowers.
Oh, killing both ice methods. They're done.
Yay!
And
I keep forgetting about it. Like my one of my features is we sort of wishy-washy this. Remember, James got an arcane firearm, and when I cast through it, it casts
yes.
at...
Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it does come back to me. But yes,
it's
that is
1d8,
enough to
actually.
That is enough to kill the ice methods off.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn, or are we there?
I'm just gonna back up a little bit over here if I can.
Okay, fair enough. No worries. Kuma.
I can't move.
Walrus.
Oh, you've moved on. Can I just move? Can you just pop me like 2 spaces up?
Yeah, I see where you're going in the corner there. Make a perception check for me, Triss, as you're doing all of that.
Oh God.
Also, Jamie, you have your dragon, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is
she's
here.
here.
She is here. Yeah.
Oh, Forge has just completely crashed me. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh no.
I saw
not
one of
having
those was
a best day.
but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I saw the dice and then.
Yeah, but
No
no roll come.
Oh, it just stopped it. Oh yeah. And nothing came through for me. It just I don't know if it's
same
Forge
as Sam. We
or...
saw the dice, but we didn't see what the actual result was. So.
Okie. Right, 2 seconds. 100%.
No worries.
Loaded. Triss. Okay. Oh, 5. Yep, that counts.
Okay.
That sort of tracks.
Makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Bringing us to the Walruses' turn. Still alive. Sorry, Darvin. And we'll try attacking again. 18 to hit this time.
18 hits.
For 17 piercing, obviously halved as you would do.
17.
It would be an advantage.
8.
It would be an advantage, yes. Sorry, yes, but yes, same damage then.
All right, I still have 1 temporary hit point.
Okay, bringing us to her turn. This is tough now. What is she going to do?
Finger of death.
Finger of death time. Yes.
Disintegrate.
That's what they're known for on that front. Yeah, she's only got 1 target. She's got to take out the axe beak, really. Okay.
All right, that's at disadvantage because basically the same thing that came out and protected Ashe. You'll see that guy jump from like Darvin in front of the axe beak and like just kind of like swing the axe in ways that kind of puts her off balance.
Fair enough. Will a 15 miss? Sorry, were they? I'm assuming a 15
Mrs. Juniper.
Yeah, Juniper in axe-beak form. Does that miss you?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it wouldn't, would it? You've got an 11, haven't you? Yeah.
11, yeah.
Okay, so 29 bludgeoning and 4 cold.
Yeah.
And that is resistant.
Can I silver barbs that, please?
Yeah, you certainly can. So I need to re-roll the roll again? Is that?
Yeah, the little tiny professor just squeaks, "No!" And then, like...
changes the course of things.
Changes the course of things.
Fair enough.
I'll take one of those off.
Okay. That changes the... that's a slightly different number. Roll a 1.
The 12 still hits because it's...
Yeah, not with a 1. Not when it's a crit fail. I can't have that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's a 1. Yeah. She like her heart's not in it for some reason.
That's 11 to hit.
So,
yeah, lucky roll.
I need to decide who gets advantage. 1 second. Who's next?
Me.
Darvin. Yeah, you're gonna have advantage, mate. The little professor will turn to you and go, "Believe in yourself. You can do it." And you'll have advantage next turn.
She looks down at the staff for a moment, like, "Why have you forsaken me?" In the moment. Then after that, Darvin, it will come to your turn as a couple of things happen around the battlefield as you do.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It looks like sort of semi-surrounding her, and to all of you, like ice and shards start to swirl around, encompassing the group of you in this space as this is going on.
Juniper, what are you doing?
I'm terrified.
Darvin.
This animation is amazing.
Yeah, I know. Darvin, but it is your turn now as this is going on.
All right, Darvin has the first attack at advantage, so he will not reckless. He looks down at the tiny version of Linus and he says something, but it's in giant, so you don't know what it is. And then he jumps like straight up and just the axe like across, like aiming for her throat.
Oof.
Great weapon master as per usual. Oh, how about a natural 20?
Oh, one on the crit though. That's
Why is it always a 1 on the crit when I roll a natural 20?
Oh, still damn good. You definitely, yeah. She looks stunned as this is all going on, as she's looking at the scepter, and then registering that she got hit as well at the same time. Something is going on.
Yeah, and because Darvin rolled a natural 20, he can use his bonus action to attack again.
Nice.
So this is with a bonus action strike. Since I didn't reckless the first attack, I don't think I can reckless any of the rest of them. So it's a straight.
all of them are reckless now. All of them are reckless.
No. My first one was the advantage that Linus gave me.
So you didn't reckless on the first one, is what you're
Oh,
saying?
right. So you didn't Okay, I understand. I thought you said because I recklessed on the first one.
No.
I don't get to reckless again. That's what.
No. So. Oh, come on.
What? Oh my
Oh,
god! Oh wow! Darvin
He
having
literally
his
spins
best
around
day.
twice as he jumps in the air, and then he lands in a squat, and he'll kind of like backhand swing at like the bend of her leg with his third attack.
Oof.
Come on!
No!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No
Oh my
way.
god! Darvin has just done possibly the what? Oh my god!
In in like previous editions of Dungeons and Dragons, 3 20s in a row was enough to kill a dragon. It was enough to kill anything.
Alas, you don't live in that world, but you've taken her from looking reasonable to looking on her last legs from that set of attacks. Wow. Oof.
That is unfortunate that all of the crit damages were so low, but yeah, I'll take nearly 70 points of damage.
Yeah, taking almost half a health. Yeah, not so bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Darvin, as he lands again in Giant, just says, "I'm your real foe."
Whoa.
That's it.
Yeah. Man, oh man. Alrighty.
Screenshot this. I want to share this with everyone I know.
Oh, I just took a photo and put it in the chat, so it's there.
You got it forever. 100%.
That's pretty amazing.
That is
Arion,
incredible.
bringing the turnaround to you.
We'll just look at Darvin like, oh shit, maybe this guy is good. Wow.
And you're the best, and no one else has ever hit that hard.
Gives a look of like, oh shit, okay. Just stop being such a shit. We'll attack with the rapier at advantage. Oh,
No.
16.
16 will just hit.
Just hit. Amazing. There'll be sneak attack on top of that.
For another 4.
We'll divine smite at first level.
Who's gonna steal this kill?
I always steal the kill, always. For another 7.
Another 7. Very nice.
Second attack at advantage.
Nice.
Beefy.
26 for another 6.
For 6. Fair enough.
We'll divine smite. First level. Another 11 damage.
Well, she had 2 left at the point
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, you are.
You are going to be taking it. But
Amazing.
it does set off a
Uh-oh.
set of events as this is going on.
Oh,
As she sort of buckles back from all of this, as the radiant energy goes off, and she's like stunned that this is happening, she roars in anger as the specks of snow and shards of ice whirl around her. They begin to slowly lift her off of the ground, and she now hovers several feet above above the ground right now. She yells out in giant, "Frostmaiden, I have failed you. Accept my final offering, this pitiful mortal coil and my eternal soul." And then she sort of she sort of starts to radiate ice as sort of ice starts to form around her as this is going on in this moment, and you see her body start to change from that to something a little different. 1 second. To something that looks a bit more like that. As this is going on, as the room fills with some sort of like godly power, as this is going on, she suddenly starts to get brighter and brighter as light sort of spreads out from her in this moment, and then explodes into snow and ice in that moment. But as she does, looking towards you, Juniper says in a whispered voice, as these glowing eyes are looking at you, "I see you." As you watch the snow and ice then start to slowly drift away towards the far door down the bottom, disappearing through it as these like spectacles of snow and ice begin to move through the door, leaving you in stunned silence in the moment. No body, nothing left of her as that's going on, and the walrus can stop his attacks as well in the moment. But you have survived that encounter. And we can get rid of that because that will not apply.
I'm just gonna crawl out of my corner here
Yes.
and be like, "Is everyone okay?"
1 dragon, 2 hags, 1 ice druid. I'm feeling pretty great.
Fair enough.
Darvin turns to the walrus, and he's ready to attack.
Yeah, and he's sort of shaking at me and he's, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry."
Verlaine, where were you?
You forgot I existed.
Darvin raises up his axe to attack, and then he sees that the walrus isn't attacking, and the whites of his eyes, kind of go away, and his pupil comes back, and he lets the axe fall, and he goes, "I'm sorry, too," and he hurts the walrus. And they're both just crying on each other.
You fed me. This is like crying away.
I don't have that jar anymore.
I know, but I didn't want to hurt you. And I'm so sorry. But yes, yeah, there's moments of peace as this is going on. Triss, you hear a few more ice mephits, but they seem to be, instead of flying down the stairs like they would have been a few moments before, they are actually not making their way down in this moment. It seems
Oh, good.
the fighting has gone out of them in the moment.
The icy things are flying away, so I think we're okay.
Can I turn back into Juniper?
You certainly can. 1 second. Oh, you need me to do it. 1 second. Restore.
Uni, did she say something to you?
Yeah.
She said she saw me? Is that what she said?
She said, "I see you."
Yeah, she saw me.
Well, yeah, because we were fighting.
Yeah.
What did you say that for at the end?
I know, it was
Or maybe she was
really
just-
confusing.
Anyone
Maybe
that has
she's just
Arcana
commenting.
can do a little bit of an Arcana thing on what they just
Oh,
watched
okay.
happen if they so wish.
I mean, maybe she was just commenting on your ice thing. She was going,
no,
"I
no,
see
no.
The
you."
pseudo dragon doesn't know nothing. Linus.
I mean, she should.
Oh yeah, that's great. That must be it.
Oh,
Linus,
wow.
please.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't interrupt me, Linus, okay?
Yeah. Linus thought he was looking at some sort of a magical manifestation of some sort of aspect of Auril. Triss, you are pretty sure you just watched a god appear from another plane and come manifest in this world through whatever that sacrifice was in that moment.
No, that was definitely not what it was, Linus. It was a god just manifested into the world. Couldn't you tell by the subtle colours of the rays around it? I thought that's what they taught us in like the second year.
Okay, like lighting crystals up, like
Oh, wow.
he's ready for a fight.
With
He's
his 3 or 4 hit points.
A theory, respected as a theory.
Does he like put his glasses up his nose?
Yeah, like there's a press like, shite goes across like an anime villain.
What do you mean? I mean, that's what you heard. Yeah, well, I'm telling them. Okay, I'm telling them right now. I'm telling them right. She said something before that happened. Did any of you catch that at all? No.
Oh yeah, she was forsaken. She failed the ice. No, actually, no, I didn't know that.
She said it all in Giant. So yeah, the only one that would have got it would have been Darvin.
It sounded like she was just like gargling because she was hurt. Is that not what was happening?
No, she said that she was talking, I think, to the Ice Maiden. She said that she failed, and that she was sorry, and that she gave up her like body and soul to do whatever it is that just happened.
Oh, jeez.
That's great. That's what we need.
Juniper, you can make an insight check.
Yes, please. Insight. Where's insight? Why don't I see insight here?
It's got to be on that sheet somewhere. With a 17, you think that woman was holding back when she was fighting.
Oh no.
I think this was another test, guys.
We're in danger.
Spidey senses are tingling.
I was promised 4 tests. What do you mean another test? We were only supposed to have 4.
Perhaps it's a surprise test. All I know, she was holding back.
Wait, didn't she say something about you being her replacement?
In Giant?
I mean, she did say something about Juniper being a replacement.
Well played, Darvin.
Replacement? As in, like the new guardian of this place, or
she said something like my replacement is here too soon or earlier than she thought, or something.
Oh, I thought that was in common. I didn't know that was in Giant.
No. Unfortunately, that was all in Giant. Yeah.
All right.
So,
I didn't understand any of that, so I don't know what she said.
So if she, according to Juniper, held back, and if she, according to Darvin, said that Juniper had arrived earlier than expected to replace her, was this kind of a voluntary defeat in the sense of if she thinks Juniper's there to take her place, she's no longer needed here? And that's why she gave her full body away to the Frostmaiden?
Maybe it was a test from both sides, like test for us and a test for the current.
Maybe a scenario in which the Ice Maiden wins either way.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like the giants that we've been fighting here, while they serve the Ice Maiden, they're not really keen on it. The guy at the door, when we killed him, he was grateful. And if she was holding back, maybe she did so because she wasn't as beholden to the Ice Maiden as maybe we think. But then I don't know why she'd give up her body and soul to her. Like, I don't know why she'd hold back.
Maybe the Frostmaiden benefits from their death. Maybe them giving up their souls gives them more power. So if he's saying finally, maybe he's like, finally it's my time to serve the Frostmaiden properly by giving away my soul. And maybe that's how this woman felt.
Oh. Like every time we killed one of them, we powered up the Ice Maiden.
This is all theory. That it's a possibility. This is all hearsay. Do not take this.
She was just meant to like soften us up in order for the real threats to come out and kill us.
Well, maybe. It's at that point that the whole place starts to rumble.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Like shaking, cracking.
James.
Some massive amount of ice, snow, rubble is literally exploding above you.
Oh no! But we need to get that thing.
Yeah, we need to get the thing. Immediately starts running to the vault.
Let's go.
Let's go! James, did the druid drop that
Stab.
incredible, amazing stuff of her anywhere?
There's nothing around right now, unfortunately.
I just
Okay.
pick up tiny Linus and place him on my shoulder as I run.
I tell Ukuma, like, get out of here. We'll see you outside. Be safe.
Okay, and he starts diving towards the stairs. They're
Okay,
already
look,
blocked.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him belly flopping up the stairs.
He can't. Don't worry, they're blocked. He missed nothing.
James, I did tell Ukuma that I love him. Did he say it back?
He like Han Solo's you guys.
Yeah, I love you too. You only have to feed a walrus and it loves you. On that one. Right, sorry, I need to bring up my notes on this one. 1 second. Yes, so sorry, the door in front of you will be open and you can enter the first room. Arranged around this room, there are 3 tablets of ice, each 10 foot tall and 7 foot wide and 1 foot thick. They sit upright in stands that are also carved from ice. Script has been chiseled into the surface of these tablets, and another door stands in the middle on the far wall as the rumbling above continues on.
Oh, I want these. What do they say?
You can carry them.
They appear to be in giant as you're looking at the scribble.
It's nonsense.
Can Darvin read it, or can he only speak it?
No, Darvin can read.
No problem. So it's basically the 4 are saying that basically the 4 tests that you've done: cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation. Sorry, on that one. Basically, it says cruelty. Compassion makes you vulnerable. Let cruelty be the knife that keeps your enemies at bay. Endurance.
Oh my God. Could we have gone in here and read about these before?
They were cheat sheets.
Endurance exists as long as you can, by whatever means you can. Only by enduring can you outlast your enemies. Isolation. In solitude, you can understand and harness your full potential. Depending on others makes you weak. And then perseverance. Every flake of snow is unique, and which is unique must be preserved. So yes, kind of hints to the other things would have been what you would have found in this particular one.
Ash's face. If Darvin is saying this out loud, Ash is just like.
Darvin reads them all in his head at first, and then says, "Oh, you guys are gonna be pissed." And then he reads each of them out loud.
Yeah, but we did good. Do you know?
Fair enough. But yes, there is another door directly on the other side that you can appear to be passed through as well.
Arion will try and kick the door down as the building is crumbling around us.
But certainly the floors above you sound like they are crumbling right now. This floor seems sturdy still, but yes, you are able to definitely do that as you do. 1 second.
Another door.
And another further door behind there.
Another art page.
Yeah, this chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. It has pictures in sort of engraved into it, or depicting a large woman standing either side of the door at the south wall, which is the far door. In the middle of the room is a 5 foot tall claw-shaped lectern with a white covered book resting upon it.
That's what we need.
Arion grabs the book.
Yeah, Linus is like running at it.
Fair enough, no problem.
Chris is getting some sand ready in a bag whilst Drew Arion grabs it and she's like, okay.
So yeah, you'll be able to get it from in here in a moment.
I got it.
No problem. But bear with me, I need that item myself. One
sorry.
second. That's all right. No, that's okay. You got it. I've got my copy. I've got my copy here on that one. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this it definitely seems like some sort of item of power. Obviously, you don't know much about it as this is going on right now, but you assume that this is the book that you're looking for. Do you quickly just scribble, just glance through it, Arion, in the moment, or do you?
I grab it and like. I am 100% sure the building is about to collapse on us. I just grab it. I don't stop to read it.
No worries.
Wait, there's another door.
There is another door at the far end, and as this is going on, Juniper, as you go close to the door, it says you hear a voice in your head only. You hear, "Only you can pass through this door. No one else. Will you court death to receive my blessing?"
Do it.
Big bad Juniper.
You can save everyone.
Talking to me! There's a voice talking to me!
Yes, yes. We're saying open the door.
Yeah, join the club. What?
But maybe.
And I will say, in the moment, you know in your heart of hearts right now, if anyone but you steps into that room, they are instantly going to be dead.
Okay, I will turn around.
Chris approaches the door.
No, run for your lives! Don't try to follow me!
Reaches out to the handle.
Do not follow me, Triss!
What? Why? We're supposed to do everything together.
Darvin jumps through and says, "I want to play Maddox."
Wow.
Darvin, please save my best friend and take her in with you. And I'll step through the door.
Does anyone try and stop her, or do you allow her to go?
Darvin's in the back of the room, so I don't think he can. He would have if he was closer.
Fair enough.
It was lovely to know you, Jennifer. Goodbye.
Wow.
Linus is busy with the book. That's more.
So
important.
what happens
Arion's
when
got
Juniper
it.
walks
Arion's
through the
running
door?
off with it.
Oh, he's like jumping, like a child, like trying to reach it.
Fair enough. As Juniper makes her way into the room, the door slams behind as she does. What do the rest of you do as this is going on?
Follow the walrus.
Darvin would run up to the door.
Juniper didn't say anything. She just said, just go.
Fair enough.
So
I also
Tris
said,
will
don't
try and
follow
open the
me.
door.
You try opening the
I
door?
also said, don't follow me.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Juniper. Hang on. Yeah, Juniper said don't follow her. So.
Yeah, Linus would go, wait. Wait.
What? What?
This place seems to have some business with Juniper. The tenants all agree that she belongs here in some capacity. I think she might know a little bit more than we do about what's going on here. I think we should trust her judgment.
He really does.
Oh yeah, Linus is giving Juniper the benefit of the doubt that there's some knowledge that he doesn't know that she's keeping from him. But I think we should trust her. Just give her a few minutes or until maybe the roof completely caves in on us.
Speaking of which, I think we should make a move.
Yeah, Darvin looks to the door and then looks back at Linus and looks at the door and says, I mean, if you say so, we gotta go then.
Okay, so yeah, you guys start running back into the other room. You find
This
a
is gonna
very
write
upset walrus at the bottom of the stairs, trying to get up them a little bit, and having coming to the conclusion that it can't because there is nothing but rock and ice blocking the stairwell up as this is going on.
We've got to go for the door. Oh, what's this top door?
Is it blastable? Can I
You're not sure. You're just hearing rumble after rumble of things falling down above. You have no idea.
Tris, by the way, is just writing a note for Juniper saying, "I'll wait for you outside. I'm not going anywhere. Don't be long. Please."
Shove it under
Kiss,
the door.
kiss. XOXO.
Hugs and kisses.
I should just watching
Gossip
this,
girl.
just waiting for Trish to leave. Like, come on, we need to go.
Does the note slide under the door?
There's nothing sliding under the door as
No, this is left just outside the door.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So you guys go running back to the stairwell. Unfortunately, as you try, nothing seems to happen at the moment. You're if you wish, you're starting to frantically dig at broken stairs as far as you can see at the moment. Whatever's going on above must be torrential right now.
Guys, there's literally a door above, like below. Maybe we could maybe that'd lead somewhere. I'm just making my way. I'm with you guys. I'm just trying to make my way up.
Did that lead to a
Is that
tomb?
where the essence of the druid went through, or whatever that was?
No, the druid stuff went the other way. Went south.
Okay. Cool.
Really?
Akuma, you gotta come with us.
Yeah, come on, big guy.
Okay,
Arion,
I'm coming.
Pulling him along.
I don't want to stay trapped, you guys. As he said that.
You first. Get that big butt to the door.
Darvin says, Akuma, you're my third best friend.
Oh, he seems very pleased with all those possibilities. Right, as that's going on, Seb, do you want this in private or do you want this in front of everybody else?
It's gotta be.
I'll leave it entirely in your hands, Seb. Oh, choices.
Keep the secrets. I want to keep the secrets.
How long is this going to take? Because I don't want to have this be an hour.
No, we're not talking an hour-long thing. No, we're talking a few minutes. We're talking a few minutes, Seb. Yeah, nothing too dramatic.
Fight to the Kraken.
And then if you guys do go to the video, I'm going to put the spoiler warning up, so you have you have to avoid the spoiler section.
Okay.
Private, then. Why not?
Okay. Okie dokie. Going to the whisper room.
I want to know.
Okay, on the other side of the door then, you are very aware that of the feeling that the Auril is in presence in this room, would be the best way to put it. There are 3 fragments of human ice sculptures around the room. You believe in moments that these are probably others that were deemed unworthy. You recognize one of them being the little girl that was with you guys at one point earlier within the actual time frame. You see her iced body in amongst things as this is going on.
And under her breath, she will whisper, "Eris."
Yes, yeah, definitely, Eris, as that's going on. But again, you hear Midwinter's child. Now you must choose. Will you court death now to receive my blessing? Or not?
I mean, that sounds scary, but I think we need all the power we can get to survive all this. So yes, I will.
Okay. So yeah, you've got to make a roll for me here as the ice becomes cold. The room becomes colder and colder. We watch as this place becomes even unbearably cold to even you, as this vision of a creature sort of puts its hand out to you, this ice creature, and touches you to try and pass on its blessing. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and if you've got anything you can throw at this, now's the time to throw it at it.
Well, you did give me the thing, right, for the recap?
Yes.
What?
Yes, you absolutely do have the advantage for that. Absolutely.
Okay. So advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do have resistance to cold as well.
You definitely do, and that's lowering the DC that you're having to do for this is on that front. So yeah, I am bearing that in mind.
Do I have anything else? Let me quickly look. Sorry for this.
No, don't worry, no problem. Oh, choices.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
It is important. I definitely, yeah, it does make sense.
No, this is a save, right?
It will be a Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Can I cast Blessing of the Frostmaiden on myself?
In this moment, yeah, I would say yes. I don't know whether that would be true in normal times, but I would.
I'll bless myself as well.
Okay. Roll with advantage then. See
at advantage and plus the 4.
Yep, plus the 4 on top. Yes.
Saves Constitution.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait. I'll throw this as well.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay,
if you didn't have the advantages you had, just to give you the idea, the con save you had to beat was a 21. So this was mega high. But well done, Seb. So yeah, you endure through this horrendous ice and light for a few moments. From now on, your eyes are literally become like ice constantly now. They are just like, your eyes are no longer what they were. You will now gain immunity from cold damage completely.
Yeah.
In addition, you can now cast the Cone of Cold spell, DC 15, once, and you can regain that whenever you finish a long rest.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And so as you sort of float back down after this happens, you just hear the voice say, "You are now my champion. Go forth and finish what must be done. Find the old ones and be done with them, so I can be free in my entirety."
Do I know what this might mean? Who the old ones are?
You're looking for a very old city. There might be some link there, and you get some inclination that it would mean something about that. So there must be something about how this whole Rime is being powered that is doing something odd to the Ice Maiden, and it sounds like she wants it to stop.
Okay.
As that happens, we will unlock the door, and you will have to describe the differences as you're going to go through in a moment.
Can I? I know this is very, very short notice, but way back when I first made Juniper, I sent you a second image, right?
You did. Yes.
I know it's very short notice.
Yeah, but we can definitely, we will definitely be able to dig that out, and we'll use that as from now on. But you'll have to describe it for now, and we'll remake the tokens for next time. But sure. we can definitely do it. But yeah, this would be her new form. Yes, I like it a lot. Okay.
I still have it here somewhere.
Yeah, because you can pop it in the Discord so that they can see it, I guess, once we do get back out there. But yeah, no problem. What we'll do is also we'll convene for a coffee moment anyway once we go back. But yeah, well done, Seb. Well done. You are now powered up to the max from the Frostmaiden. Let's go back.
Okay, I was looking forward to Cone of Cold, so I get it early. I'm good.
There you go. Okay, let's go back. Oh, and you need to make an animal handling check before you do.
Oh, yeah.
You be like a caretaker?
Okay, Seb is going to come back through in a moment. Oof. Okay. He's just making a check for me that needs to be done, and then we'll be all...
always needs to be done.
Absolutely.
Okay, I was going to say, we needed animal handling in there sometime. At disadvantage.
So yeah, as you guys are sort of making your way to these doors above this tomb entrance, basically it says above it there's two reliefs on each side of two frost giants holding great axes. Darvin, you can see that there are runes written on the door, and they are in giant. You would be able to see it says, "In ice and blood, our folk are born. Our great queen, we raise our horn. We fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasavigan we are sworn."
Vasavigan. I read it all. I read it all word for word, but I look to Linus and I guess just Linus. Is Triss up here with us or no?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm ahead of you. I'm at the door.
I didn't know. I didn't know if you just put your icon there so that you could see what's going on. You said you were waiting for Juniper. I didn't know if that was
I know. I said I'd wait outside, and I'm not leaving until she comes back. So if you've killed her, James, thanks for killing Triss as well.
Yep, I know. That's very fair.
So Darvin reads it word for word and then looks at Linus and says, "I don't know what that means, but that's what it says."
Can I history check the word? Anything?
Yeah, you can make a history check. It's going to be a high. It's going to be a high one, unfortunately, because it's very esoteric.
Yeah. Come on, the 18.
Oh.
Bollocks.
Not so much in the moment.
That's your D10 from last week.
You do have your D10. You could add to it. Yeah.
What about just a general intelligence check?
Oh God. Yeah, you're getting into yeah.
Triss is much more intelligent than I am. Like, I'm a proper dummy. Like, I don't know anything. So
I'll use
maybe she'd know.
I'll see if that does actually.
It's possible in a book somewhere. Yeah, it's not impossible.
I don't think 15 is going to be helpful. So.
It's not really hitting the DC.
Linus, remember you were telling me about the theory in the book that you showed me, and I'm just going to give you a flash of inspiration and give you 5 extra, so you get 20.
Well, that's a very different thing. Yes, there are stories of that name in the north. They would have been a great warrior, a frost giant warrior, woman, and her group went on to lead many battles and honorary things. This is going back a good 1,000 years or so back in history. But yes, you are at least aware that would be a very famous frost giant name of the past, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, Linus will retell this and just be like, well,
and this would be a tomb. You know, this would be you'd be literally opening a tomb if you go through that space.
Yeah.
What else do we do? Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got nowhere else to go.
Loot.
Darvin just says, I mean, if we don't go inside that tomb, this place is going to become our tomb. So, sorry.
Speaking of which, Linus, heads up, and Arion will literally just throw the codicil of white at you.
Yep, you can throw the book at him.
1d10 bludgeoning damage.
Send item. Trade request send.
I love this.
It's so good.
It worked, Yay!
It worked.
I love it.
Excellent.
Arion will then start pushing the walrus from behind.
I could get in when I can do it. As this is going on, as all of that is going on, a figure starts to appear from the other side of the room, floating a few inches off the ground. As she sort of makes her way over for a moment and then sort of drops down in the middle of the room. Before we go to break, then Seb, what do they see in this moment?
No.
Well,
oh no.
Juniper looks a little bit different.
Juniper the White. I used to be known as Juniper.
She is. She was already pale when you last saw her, but now she's like ultra pale, almost bluish in the face. The ice crystals that were on her, like when she was casting spells, are now basically a permanent fixture her eyes are now like an icy blue. And well, she basically looks like this. I have a picture. Give me a moment.
I was going to say, but your token looks the same.
Yeah, we haven't done the new token. We didn't think of it in time. We had it in the moment. We had an in the moment.
And she basically looks like that now.
I will flash the picture up in the video.
So pretty.
Oh
But
my god,
also
this is literally
terrifying.
just gonna run to you straight away. And she doesn't care you look different, she's just gonna jump around, arms locked around your neck, and
Gets impaled.
speed up a little bit, and freezes to death.
Juniper,
She didn't care.
She's very ice cold,
hug-
but yeah.
yeah, Juniper will hug you back, but you would be aware that she is ice cold.
Ice, baby.
I was thinking it. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
Fair
Juniper,
enough.
I'm so happy you're
Jesus.
alive, but jeez, you are
Jesus cold.
freezing.
And on that note, that's when we will go for grab our drinks and coffees, and we will reconvene after that. Oof, well, we shall see what goes on. But yes, so in this moment, yeah, Triss, you've managed to hug an icy Juniper. Yeah, you are all together in the basement of some sort of ice fortress that seems to have collapsed above you.
But I feel like Triss has just sort of clocked that Juniper looks very different. And she's like, what happened? Why'd you look so different? You feel very cold. Like colder than usual, obviously.
She called to me, and I don't know. I felt drawn to it.
And Triss's sort of smile fades a little bit, and she's like, the Frostmaiden?
I don't know what it was. All I know is that it was very, very, very cold.
But you feel stronger?
Yeah,
But you're still the same, right?
I mean, I think so.
You haven't got like urges to just, turn everyone into ice or anything.
No. I mean, I feel less cold than I did before.
You feel less cold? But you feel much colder. There's like literally a roof coming down on us, and me and Juniper are just having a conversation. Like nothing happening.
Yeah, definitely sounds like the upstairs is just collapsed to crap above you.
This is a very sweet reunion, but I think we need to go through this tomb door now.
Yeah, we gotta go down.
Yeah.
Becomes our grave.
Just grabs Juniper by the hand and like runs towards this door.
No, I was going to say, I imagine Ashe is like watching this conversation and realizing, oh shit, and grabs both of them.
I'm like,
move them along.
slowly, Triss. I'm still exhausted. I can still only walk half my movement.
Now, why do you think I'm pulling you?
Jennifer, I'm glad you're alive. I love the makeover. Please help me with the walrus.
Juniper.
Jennifer,
That's what I said.
Juniper, a few things come to you very, very quickly. Linus has the codicil of white. You can see that it's like a beacon coming off of Linus right now.
Okay.
As that's going on. You also have a very bad feeling about going through that door.
Okay. Before we go through that door, I think that's a very bad idea. Also, you, Linus, give that here. And I will try to snatch it out of your hands.
Oof.
no, Linus will pull away. He's like,
Okay.
sorry, this is mine.
Linus, all treasures
I'm
that we find on our
guy.
journey are supposed to be ours.
I know, we
By-
share it, but
by
I
the
read
laws.
it first. I read it first, and then I tell you all what it means. That's my job.
it even in
as the
English?
bookman.
So she's trying to swipe it from you. So yeah, I suppose it's a contested,
Linus.
a contested thing.
I mean, it was Verlaine that wanted the book, right? Not us. Not you, I mean.
I-
Sorry.
It's a book. I always want a book.
You know it.
What's
It's supposed to have some ideas of where to go next. It's definitely something you are aware of.
What am I rolling?
Sorry, yeah. So it contested.
Strength of the weakest two people.
Yeah, just the strength of the two weakest people. I don't have a problem with that if you want.
I mean, previously weakest. Who knows what Juniper's packing now?
Yeah, Juniper's like swole. She's like.
Juniper is now a god.
Oh, okay, so just a strength check. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that really sums it up.
Jess,
That really sums it up.
Have you used your D10 of inspiration?
I did.
She did,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
she did use it.
That was
used it.
fantastic then.
Yeah.
So yeah, Juniper, you
so
just managed to. It's the weakest ass thing you've seen, but yeah, you just managed to.
She pulled it slightly too high, so Linus is kind of like dangling off of it. Like,
Can I feel any different now that I have it in my hands?
Yes,
What?
you definitely do. You know in your heart of hearts right now that you could literally teleport everybody out of this place if you wish to.
What?
mhm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Darvin's got his hands on the door, and he's just like, I mean, we don't have time to really fight about this. We gotta do something. I'm sorry, we gotta go inside here, or else it's gonna fall down on top of us.
I will. So, if I wish to, so we don't need to be holding hands. It's just that and we're out.
No, you think that there is a rhyme within the text of that thing that you can use to literally teleport out of this place to a place of quote unquote power. Yeah.
Oh, please. I have nothing.
Yeah, let's do
good.
it. Let's
good.
just.
Why not?
I'll just go through the book, just like flip it open and like let my fingers go over the pages and just see where it stops.
Yeah, Ashe is kind of looking really concernedly at Triss. Like, is Triss gonna try and stop Juniper from doing what the hell she's doing?
What? She's being great.
I like to think Linus is still like trying to like grab, but Juniper's like holding it just slightly out of reach, and he's like trying to reach up and like.
Darvin is just
Who's got the
back.
codicil right now in their inventory? Sorry, I need the item.
Sent it over to.
It's transferred to me.
Nice. So, sorry, I need to read it myself. I put all the data in it.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
did read
like
it.
going through it and like stopping it at like a random page, seeing is that it? No, then change to another page. Is something more?
Mhm. Yeah. So she starts incanting out loud as everybody's there. Or, the words in the rhyme. Do you think?
Yeah, I believe in Juniper. Like I would have no reason to sort of.
If you open up the item, Seb, and look at the bottom, there is the rhyme is there, and it might be better in Juniper's words if she starts saying it. So starting a
Like Rime of the Frostmaiden.
I was just thinking the legit rhyme with Frostmaiden.
Where is it?
Juniper is
Why can I not
Frostmaiden.
see this back, Juniper? Is
yes.
that it?
codicil of white in your inventory. Yeah, it's under weapons for some reason, I think, by the looks of it in your inventory.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Because she can throw it at people, obviously.
Actually, I could snip it for you as well, couldn't I? And put it in the
Wait,
chat.
okay.
Oh, you found it?
Is it the last thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the bit
something
underneath.
about
Where it says "We bow to," and then
Yeah.
That thing, yeah.
We bow to she who wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread, clad in winter's whitest gown. Her snow enshrouds the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as grey clouds issue forth. Her wind across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers God mid bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer's gone to its silent tomb, stilling in her cold embrace.
And as
All
you
the
stop
world.
there, you get that far as you guys will see a portal form in the middle of the room as she does that. So it seems like the first half of the rhyme creates some sort of portal in the literally in the middle of the room near Arion as this is going on. You look round and like, oh shit, there is a giant portal.
He'll kind of like slap Walrus on the butt and like, oh, this way now.
oh, we're going in, and he slides in the hole.
Oh no!
And he will be gone. Okay, so yeah, if everybody stacks up into the portal, I will take you to the next spot.
So Triss is just gonna say to Juniper, is this actually safe? Like, to her, in her year. Do you know what I mean? So she's like, I got faith in you, but is this safe? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's safe. Of course it's safe.
Make a deception check, Juniper.
I get the feeling we'll all be very, very safe.
Okay.
I will. I'll do that at the same time.
Fair enough. Just let's see how she does.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. As you do go through, 1 second.
Does Triss go through knowing that Juniper's lying?
Yeah, hang on. Ashe is
Well, this is it.
watching
Yeah,
Triss.
we've just.
I haven't gone.
What's happened from this
Well,
insight deception?
who has gone through? Yeah, I mean, you know she's lying.
Arion's
Triss.
gone through. He's following
okay.
Walrus.
Can I say, I will totally be safe. Can I say that as I'm going through the portal?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
So I can't question you.
The worst.
Okay, right. This, like, to Triss now. Triss is probably just thinking, Juniper. I mean, we just picked up this book. She probably doesn't actually know, but she's trying to probably say to everyone, "Yeah, it's fine," you know. So
She's trying to convince herself.
yeah, like, I mean, okay, I can't leave Juniper. Okay, and she leaves.
Also, the building is collapsing on your head.
Yeah. Really
I mean, I could go through that tomb. You don't know. I could survive.
As Darvin walks through, he looks down at Linus and says, "Do you think there was any good stuff upstairs we missed?"
so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, once you have all stepped through, you will appear on the other side with a walrus, which I will have to load in. One second.
Yay!
Our new pet walrus, you mean, James?
Your new pet walrus.
It doesn't matter what Darvin is in, he always has an affinity for whatever animals happen to be around. So,
if you see Triss as well, she's extremely relieved that we're alive and somewhere else, because she was borderline like, oh my god, is my best friend gonna kill us all?
Fair enough. But you do appear on the other side in some sort of a rough-hewn chamber that seems to be just cut out of the ice. You realize at this point that Juniper is literally glowing and is giving off light right now as this is happening. But yes, you are. You're in a sealed chamber as this is going on, and Juniper, you know that if you finish the rhyme, you will open up the way.
Linus will tug on Darvin's shirt and just kind of look at Juniper and be like, I'm not sure the glowing thing really puts me at ease.
I mean,
do I have the feeling that it's safe here?
Yes, you do. You feel that it is safe in this space. Absolutely.
Case, I have no reason not to recite the rest of it, right?
Right.
So, where were we at?
At this point, I'm sure Ashe has clocked Triss is visibly sweating.
Yeah, it's fair enough with your perception. You definitely can, and you can see in the light. It's nice and bright now.
She a bit wary of Juniper, so she's kind of not interposing her between Triss and interposing herself between Triss, but sort of kind of guarding Triss just in case anything happens. What the fuck is happening? I don't know what's happening at all.
In winter's white, sheeted in sleet and ice, Set
there's
upon
more.
never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war, long live the queen of cold and frost, may she reign forevermore.
No.
Linus, is he talking about who I think he's talking about?
Before you finish the sentence, can Linus try and counterspell whatever's being done?
You absolutely can try and counterspell it. Go ahead.
Thanks. Let's. Cool. This is going to be a big one. Let's use the 4th level spell slot up on it. I think it's going to be spicy.
So spice.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you feel that your spell is cast in the moment. However, you don't have the power to stop a god, and it seems that the spell will complete.
What have you done?
As the fissures in front of you sort of erupt in space and open a path opens up before you all.
It's just opened a path.
and it all opens and crashes.
Linus will grab Triss and go, "Did you listen to the words?"
I mean, I did, yeah.
What did he say?
I mean, it's this is druid
Your
magic,
friend
right? I mean,
has doomed us all.
we don't know that. She
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
do that.
Sure that. I don't think your friend is the same person she was 5 minutes ago.
Juniper will very confidently, or faking she's confidently, stride forward.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, look, she it's fine. Like, she's just trying to save us.
The
Triss
feeling
will
of
bet,
safety
like,
drifts away as you move away from the cavern that you were in.
Linus will
she's
grab
lighting up the
Triss
way.
again and be
Oh,
like,
shit.
"I tried to counterspell that, and it is way too powerful. She should not be able to counterspell
Well,
that
it was like opening a portal, right? That's what I mean. I don't think
can
you're strong
stop a
enough
portal.
to. You can't stop a portal.
I can stop a basic portal to get us somewhere. That's doing something else."
I mean, I don't know. Teleportation magic is what, like, level fucking fuckery?
It's pretty good.
Nah.
Oh, yes, the academic term.
Yes.
I forgot.
I mean, when you get
Didn't
to
you
a
know?
certain level, then yes, the reaction is, oh fuck.
So,
Look, I don't like druidic magic is wild, and that's why no one studies it, because it's crazy. Do you know?
It's
like
Who
crazy.
knows?
Kind of clinging to you in that kind of like manic panic kind of way. Like sort of like clawing at what he can if you're walking away from him, just being like, I really don't think your friend is taking us to a good place. I don't think this is going well.
So as I feel like
Arion.
the safety slip away as far as I go away from the cavern here, I'll turn around and say, "You might want to have a rest if you need it."
Linus is gonna look at Triss with those "I fucking told you" eyes.
Triss is like, Triss is just like hoping that it's all gonna be okay. Like, it doesn't mean that Triss is blindly believing Juniper. She's just fucking doesn't know what to do.
Fair enough. There's
She's
been a lot
just like,
going on.
"Fuck, I don't know what's happening, and I don't know where we are." Do you know what?
Oh my god.
Arion will put a hand on Juniper's shoulder and be like, "Oh, gods, you're cold. Do you mind making this tunnel?
Freezing. What?
Well,
Sorry.
do you mind making the tunnel a little wider for our friend?" And he'll point to the walrus.
I'm not sure I can do that.
I'm not sure I can do that, Arion.
Head cocked aside.
Yeah, the walrus goes, it's okay, I can wait here. Just don't leave me behind forever, guys.
Are we gonna take that off for a rest?
Darvin, don't leave me behind forever.
Oh god, we can't
We are
leave him.
pretty bad, right?
We are. Like, I think Ashe and I and Darvin are all looking like absolute dead.
Sorry,
I
to
mean,
somebody else for Darvin, I had to go put away my almond milk.
I'm saying you look terrible because you are dying slowly.
Yeah, Darvin's looking real bad. Darvin could rest. Yes, please.
I think
could
we
be on
should.
guard, guys.
Right.
The walrus make it up to you like real good.
Yeah, that walrus is chompy, so I think it's a good idea.
I could tiny hut us for
Yeah,
a bit of safety in this weird little cavern. And then we can
Yes,
have like a rest.
Yes, the tiny huts. That would be a great idea.
Oh,
God.
yeah, like Linus like scuttles slightly away from Juniper,
Darvin,
like behind Darvin, just like
Darvin kneels down, sets his pack down very slowly, opens up the pack, and the entire time he's just like looking at Juniper, and then he pulls out some bread, and then he pulls out some meat, and he starts like putting some mayonnaise that's left over onto the meat and bread, and then he makes a sandwich, and then he hands it to Linus, and he repeats this for anybody who wants food.
Where's he watching?
Arion was
but
thinking through the whole
entire
time.
he's just moving very slowly and like, and
we'll
because
take
he has
every
no idea,
sandwich.
he's still out of his depth right now. He just teleported. He's never teleported.
Junie, can
Please.
we have a quick chat? Can we just have a chat outside the bubble for a minute? Do you mind?
Yes, but I could eat. I'm very hungry.
Oh, grab your
It's
sandwich.
like-
I don't mean like don't talk. I mean like go and eat and then we'll have a chat. Is just because you know,
Oh, God, she's
because we're
gonna
best
unhinge
friends
her.
and all.
She's gonna unhinge her jaw and swallow you whole.
Darvin, my third best friend, can I please have a sandwich for me and my good friend Tris?
Yeah. Of course. There you go. I put sprouts in yours, like you like.
What?
Sprouts.
I don't
I
like
know.
sprouts.
Oh, sorry, I was mixing you up with Linus. Linus, this one's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the yes and.
Who put sprouts in their sandwich? That's blasphemy.
Linus.
Apparently, that's now canon.
Yes, and is done. Yes.
What
Yeah.
do the sandwiches do again? I forgot what the sandwich was.
They're
okay, hang
real
on.
tasty.
Are we
They are very
Sure.
tasty.
are we short resting or long resting?
Long
yeah.
in
I
the
think it sounds like you're going to long rest with some strange ice woman in a hut. That's what it sounds like you're going to be doing.
I mean,
don't
to
think
be
any
fair,
of
I'm
us are gonna be
taking
able to
her out
sleep.
the hut for a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
fair enough. Sorry,
I'll-
yeah,
we'll see how
disaster
that goes.
averted. Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
you
go
guys
out.
wander off for a little way from the dome. That's no problem.
Yeah, just out of earshot a little bit.
I'm not listening, but I'm watching because I don't want to just leave Triss with this new Juniper. Ashe is on edge now because of all the. We pledge allegiance to fucking the Ice Maiden,
A
basically.
flag?
Pledge allegiance to the flag.
Of the Frostmaiden.
But yeah, you two wander off a little bit into the cavern.
Nice.
So we just walk in and like, so how you doing?
I am doing very well. Thank you for
Are
asking.
you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great.
Then why the heck did you lie to me? Why did you lie to us?
I mean,
She's like
we are-
smiling because she knows that Ashe is looking, so she's like smiling and just like talking through her teeth. So she's like, "Why the hell are you lying to us then?"
Oh, I can comprehend anything that you're saying, by the way. That just with
Yeah, I think-
with my feet, I can read your lips.
Of course.
'cause
I'm smiling and talking. You can't read those lips.
I can read anything.
You can turn your back to Ashe, though you don't know that she can do that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually hasn't come up.
I did not lie. I felt a great deal of danger from the room
Junie,
we were about to
I
enter.
know you very well, and I know that when I asked you if you think this is safe, and you said yeah, You were fucking lying to me.
Well,
And I was like, yeah, Linus, let's go through this crazy looking portal. And we went through, and then you started saying some stuff about the Frostmaiden, being like, yeah, she's great.
I mean, we
Eye
needed to
twitching.
get out of there somehow.
And now you're talking weird, as if like you've had your emotions chopped off.
My emotions haven't been chopped off. They are still very much there. I still hold a deep, deep love for you, Triss.
Well, okay, all's forgiven. No, it's not. You still lying to me. You don't know what
Be
you're
very
doing.
sad
If you don't
when
know,
I have to kill you.
No, but the thing is, there was danger ahead, and I felt that I wasn't sure there wouldn't be any danger, but I sensed it would be our best shot to get out of there.
well, why wouldn't you
you
just
saw
honest and
Linus?
saying like you didn't know, you don't know, but this is our best shot? Why didn't you just say that? Lying to people and then casting super godly magic probably would put people at ease. You know?
I mean, it was really cool though, right?
I mean, it was really cool, but it also could have killed us.
I mean, I just am trying to do my best to protect us and to save us. I am sorry if it comes across as weird.
Look, I know you are. Don't get me wrong, I know you are, but you need to be forthcoming about stuff like that. You can't just guess. I mean, at least me and Linus could have looked at it and sort of try to work out something from it to see if it was fine.
I mean, if I have
Like,
learned
where the hell are we?
A cavern, some place of power, but
Well, that
don't
sounds
know.
great.
it does.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
no, it doesn't. This could be a trap to lure you in and the Frostmaiden take over your body or something.
I don't think so.
Well, the other lady said that you were there as the replacement. What would I do if something happened to you?
Well, nothing would happen to me. I won't allow anything to happen to me or to you. Trust me, Triss.
I
We will
do,
get
and I
you.
think that's the problem. I trust you with all my heart. I just don't.
Can I-
I don't.
I hug her.
Aww.
Hey, Linus, I think everything's okay. Look at how big Triss is smiling.
Yeah, but her eyes doing that twitchy thing. I don't feel that.
There's
Indicates
one's
she's
twitching and
okay.
one's like got tears rolling down
Yeah.
it.
And they're slowly freezing. Halfway down your cheek.
I know this is all fast and sudden, and that I, well, kind of look different now. But I hope that won't be a problem for our friendship.
No, it's not going to be a problem. I don't care. It's just I'm just scared if you're lying and you don't know what you're doing, and then something really bad happens because you were trying to do the right thing. It's worrying. Everything here is just horrible. This whole place is terrible, and then you're casting crazy magic, and Frostmaidens are trying to come do stuff, and I'm just losing the plot.
Let me ask you something. Do you remember Leandra?
Aww.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
who died a week ago.
I do remember Leandra.
I look. We never really saw. Well, at the end we did, but at the beginning we didn't see eye to eye. But I always really admired the way she carried herself. You know, the confidence, the inherent skill that she in everything she did. And now with this extra power that's been given to me. I feel I could be more. I feel I could protect you guys. I feel I could help. I could be of great help to the whole
You
party.
already were great help to us. Don't be silly. And don't forget with Leandra, she was very cautious as well. She held a lot of confidence because she knew what she was doing. Just because you have this opportunity for power doesn't mean you should just use it willy-nilly and not understand it. I believe in you, and I believe, I trust you. So I'll trust you to make best judgment. But
I need you to trust me when I say that what I did was what I thought was the best. I think if we would have gotten through that door, that we would have died. Ashe was, well, halfway there already. Linus was hanging by a thread. I don't think we would have come out of there whole.
I just worry that the Frost... What it seems like to me is the Frostmaiden is offering you power of some sort, and you're quick to take it because of best intentions. You want to protect us. I understand. Just be weary. You're your own person. You can do good on your own.
I can do good. You're right.
Okay.
That wasn't creepy at all.
She just gives her a big hug, and she's like, "I believe in you, not the Frostmaiden. I believe in you. You've got us this far. It's me and you, and Ashe, have been together since the beginning. You've been there since the beginning. You, Juniper, not the Frostmaiden. Believe in your power. That's all I gotta say."
I'll once again go in for a hug and I'll whisper, "You're my best friend."
Yeah, you're my best friend too.
Or wait, you're my best friend.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Fair enough. So yeah, they return to the hut.
Just skipping in hand. All is well.
Arion has actually stood like right in front of the where the dome begins, and is just like eating a sandwich slowly, watching this entire encounter.
Hi, Arion.
Okay, so yeah, everyone returns to the dome, and yeah, you can spend the next 8 hours having your long rest in this strange ice cave, I guess.
Linus will ask Juniper if he can see the codicil and read through it whilst they're in the dome.
Oh, of course. But you should give it back afterwards. And I'll give it to Linus.
Yeah, no worries.
Linus will squint, look, and go, okay. And he's like, probably snatch it from me anyway, so he's grumbling to himself as he's pulling it out.
Okay, so do you spend a bit of time having a look through it in the evening as you guys are having a bit of a rest? Or?
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely this rhyme that Juniper did actually incant. You do think that spell is mostly coming from the book, from what you're reading in there. Most of the book is written, in a really nice hand, very fancily done. Apart from the very last few pages, which seem to be written in a different hand, and they're penned differently, and that's obviously partly the rhyme at the very end of the book. On that front,
Can I say Verlaine is like perched on Linus's shoulder as well, reading the book?
Absolutely,
so
yeah. She would 100%. You're absolutely. If Linus allowed that, yes,
Linus
she
probably
would.
not even notice if she crawls up onto his shoulder while he's
big metal dragon on your shoulder.
On that one. But yeah, there was definitely there was definitely a wizard spell in here that you could spend the time to transcribe to a book if you wished, with enough gold and time.
I have because I am Oath of the Scribe, my wizardly quill, like it only takes me like 2 minutes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely.
to
So
pop
yeah,
that spell
so
in.
this spell of Frost Fingers is in there as an option. So yes,
Do I
you can
need to
definitely.
add that?
You would add that to D&D Beyond eventually, but yes, you can definitely add that into your mix of spells on that front. And I think this would be the point where you would all level up, as you would be getting your long rest. It's a little early in the night, but it would be the right time in the story that everybody got to actually
James,
level up.
Already done.
I've been waiting for this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I am already done.
Wow, you were ahead of the game.
I'm also already done, but we haven't discussed how it's going to work, James. Devil.
That is very, very true on that one. I didn't
Pledge
remember.
allegiance to the Frostmaiden.
Yes,
As
pledge
the-
allegiance to
Yeah.
me.
Ooh, what do you think? What
I've
sort
noticed
of
you can't see.
No, in the night, what as she's sleeping, what do you think comes to her in this odd place? Ash, I guess will be the question. What do you think it would be that would come?
I have no idea. Jeez. I haven't actually.
Do you want me to just go with my gut and fill it out on that front?
Well, it makes sense because Ashe doesn't know much about Arcana, magic, anything, so it makes sense that something would come to her, not she would go to something.
No problem.
Right?
So in the blackness in this sort of dreamscape that you're in the blackness that is there a green smoke flows out towards you, sort of surrounding the ground around you, and the faintest visage of some sort of a dark green skull with like flaming eyes appears in your visions. You are close now. I can sense it. I can offer you power. All you have to do is keep coming and find me and help me.
What?
Any
all
power
mine.
you need will be yours.
This is Ashe. Like she's like, what is this a dream? What?
It feels like a dream.
This is
It
gonna
definitely
be
feels like a
hard.
dream.
Are you my enemy? This is Ashe is like
No.
raring to fight, but also like quite scared at the same time.
I'm just a being trapped below in this place.
Oh, God
And
damn it, James.
I am reaching out to you now. I beseech you for your help, and in return, I will give you power that you seek. I sense your need for it. You are the friends. They have magic around them. You do not.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of the magic sort of stuff. Seems like kind of shortcuts, to be honest, but anyway.
Shortcuts to power. And I can give that to you.
What sort of power could you give me? You've got me intrigued. Hang on. We had somebody before dealing with this sort of stuff. Are you like what Elfie was talking to? I'm assuming he knows for some reason. I don't know why Ashe just assumed she doesn't know anything about magic, so she's just like, yeah, you seem fucking powerful. Do you know Elfie?
The ones you used to travel with before. They are dead.
Too soon, James.
Unfortunately.
Their patron was weak. Yours will not be.
Rude.
And you get a sense of that you would be, you would have vision in the dark, and all the things that would come to you with taking this gift, and how deep you go with the gift, etc. You get that idea. A sense is passed to you in the moment as this is going. What is being offered?
Well, I've already lost pretty much everything in my life, so why not just give away mine? It doesn't really matter. I'll do your bidding. Sure.
Why not?
Just... It sounds weird, but just promise to protect kind of the scary one, and Triss, she seems a bit vulnerable at the moment.
Triss is on a razor edge.
Just come find me when you can. I am below.
Happily.
And yeah, the dream will fade. The green skull will disappear from view. And yeah, the rest of the night will pass without incident on that front. Is there anything else anyone else needs to get up to in that night and evening?
When we wake up, Triss is going to hand Ashe some goggles and be like, "Oh, you can see in the dark with these."
Does that actually happen, or just...
No, it doesn't happen.
I mean, Darvin would take
It'd be great, though.
Darvin would love those if he doesn't.
No, I've got too many things. I've got too many things at the minute. Come back at level 10.
So, James, are you happy for me to take a level in something, or would you like me to take the ability score?
Do the level.
No, I think you should be taking the level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, on that one. Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. Ashe has not very good charisma, but it doesn't matter. She only needs it for something else.
I know, yeah. She wants it for one thing, and that's fair enough.
Oh, everything went black and white.
That's how you get, yeah.
Could you just message me the otherworldly patron I would be with, because I need to know the option I need to go with.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I will get you that at the. We'll do that at the end of the end of the session. But yeah, no, that's no problem. I will get. It won't have much effect for the next hour. I'm sure we'll be okay on that front. We've lost all the light. Why have we lost all the light? Because Juniper has healed up, but the effect of the light spell is not on her in the morning. So yes, it is pretty dark.
Oh, it might be because I re-imported, so it could have removed some stuff.
Yeah,
from my
no, but I'm quite happy for it to be true that you're no longer glowing by the morning, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's very dark when you guys awake. There ain't no light down here, as far as you can say. But yeah. So you can re-import yourselves, rest up as you need, heal yourselves up, and.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of spell stuff.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, wizards. Yeah, no problem.
Wizard shit, mate.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. At least get your basics. Get your basics in order for now. Yeah.
Darvin is done.
Good.
Darvin is dumb. That's not very nice.
James, I have a little question.
Mm-hmm.
Could we homebrew something that makes this spell an ice elemental instead of a water elemental?
100%. Absolutely.
Great.
Easily done. Yeah, you can reflavor something. I won't even bat an eyelid at that, so that's no problem. And you're a god now, so yeah, I don't have any say. So.
I accidentally closed it.
I'm sure that's fine.
So yeah, it's no problem. We'll let just have a few minutes, get her a little bit of spells in order, and then we will crack on for a little bit into the caves and see what we can find.
Oh, more hours! Let's go.
Go.
Oh, we can certainly get you a little ways into the caves and see what we got going on.
James, I don't know how to delete the alchemy jug off of my sheet, because when I put it from D&D Beyond, it just still says I have it because I don't have something ticked for simplicity's sake. If you want to get rid of it for me.
Yeah, I can certainly get rid of that from your inventory. Alchemy jug. Let me just get rid of that for you. It is gone. Done.
No!
Unfortunately, it is.
I'll make you a new one, I promise.
I would rather have goggles or something that makes me hit better, but thank you.
Oh, no, I won't infuse it. I'll make you one, but
Oh, cool.
it'll be like a long time.
That's cool.
When we're not in a situation, right?
Yeah, when we're not like, on the road surviving, I'll make you one.
God, the lack of healing spells is alarming.
You're a wizard,
I was
you don't
so
heal.
hoping.
Yeah, I forgot about that about wizards. I was looking, I was like,
You don't heal, you break shit.
Yeah, I thought you were going with the cleric of knowledge when you first appeared, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
thank fuck for that. And
And then it was a wizard.
I made a mistake.
You don't need to heal when you can bend reality to your will.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I was thinking about taking the healer feat, just to go into Darvin's like first aid, little Lord Lads training.
Oh.
But I don't have a healer's kit, so it wouldn't be like there would be no point in me doing it.
I have one. You can have it if that is
Oh,
what you want
well,
to do.
that's fine. I already made
can
my
fit you.
decision.
Okay.
He's got it. He's got
I
his
imagine
choice.
it's just full of inhalers, though.
Mm. Mm.
How dare. It's true. But how dare.
Oh. Okay, Darvin is done leveling up.
Nice. Import away as you need. That's no problem. Anyone got a light spell or a torch they want to light? It's very dark this morning.
I have a dancing light, which
Yeah, I think
will
I
do
have a torch if we need it too. Yeah, I have 10 torches, so.
Okay, I'll put a torch on you for now. There you go. Bit of light in the morning. Akuma has been up all night, watching for you, keeping on guard.
Oh,
What's been
I have
quiet,
enough.
boss.
I have enough that I could have given them some food too.
Ooh, yeah, they wouldn't turn that down.
I can do 7
You're so
creatures.
good. You're so good, Darvin.
Hey, you too. Even though that giant druidess was making you attack us, I knew you didn't want to.
I didn't. I really didn't.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. Come here, bring it in.
But I'm free now. I'm free.
Bring it in.
I'm my own horse.
Bring it in.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, you're a talking walrus.
I know. The world's my oyster, right?
Yeah, I mean, you go get like legit oysters.
Damn right. If I can find a way out of this cave, it will all be good.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on that.
Looking around as things are going at the moment.
He's gonna
I
starve
can see
to
it's a
death.
cave.
I'm
He
gonna-
could fit through, surely. He could squeeze in. He's all
Yeah,
blubber, right?
you can squeeze and go half speed. So he's
Yeah, maybe if we find a way out and then we can come back and be like, right, this is the way. Otherwise, he's going to be squeezing around everywhere.
Oh, actually, he can't squeeze in there. He's way too.
Yeah, he really can't squeeze in there.
Oh,
Someone cast reduce on him.
I do. I have just taken enlarge reduce.
Hey!
I'm glad you did. So I was thinking
Save
about
the
what you
walrus.
want
Yeah,
to do.
I didn't take it.
I was looking at Darvin and I was like, do you know what? That would be a good idea. And then looking at Arion going, didn't get 3 crits, did you? So you don't get.
Wow. Wow.
I still took the kill.
You did.
You
In
did take the-
As I
true
always
Drew
do.
fashion.
If any of my crit dice had been higher, though, Darvin might have been able to take that lady
They
down.
weren't, were they?
I mean,
Sure, I don't know about that.
did do the work. Did put in the work.
wow, Drew, this is an ugly look on you, sir.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, so yes, you are there. Morning done.
Cool.
You are refreshed. The dome fizzles out. The cold of the space around you kicks in for some of you. Not so much for others. But what would you like to do?
Go home.
Arion waking up will just look at Juniper and be like, oh.
Remembering what's actually going
Yeah.
on.
Okay, so she doesn't look anything like different from like yesterday. She's still like all icy. She's this is her form now.
Yeah, she's
So
just not
she'll-
glowing right now.
Okay.
So she'll
do-
stand up and say, "Beautiful day to get out of here, don't you guys think?"
Sure is, Juniper.
Away.
Linus goes behind Darvin's legs like a child, just kind of like in between.
Darvin holds his palm out to you, open, like turned towards you, and it's like a snack. Like-
Linus takes it and nibbles on it while still
Okay.
like looking at Juniper nervously.
And then Darvin also eats a snack, and we each get 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Yay! That's best friendship, that is.
When your best friend can make you snacks. Very fair.
Indeed.
But yeah, the cave is open ahead. Yeah, you can do as you wish. You'll come back for me, guys, as he's like sort of looking a bit nervously.
I can make you smaller, but we'll find our way out first, and then I'll make you a teeny tiny like baby walrus size, and we'll just take you out.
You pinky
Oh my
promise?
God. I'll carry you in my
Yeah.
arms. It'll be so cute.
Okay.
Can I create like 10 good berries and
Mhm.
like give him 3?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Juniper, if you're about to do that berry thing, I still got the 19 you gave me yesterday.
No, they disappear, don't they?
They last
No.
24 hours.
They disappear in 24 hours. It hasn't been 24 hours. It's been like 8, right?
Yeah. Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. We have about 9, 10 hours-ish. Yeah.
So I leave him like 5 berries, and I say, all right, now these will fill you up. Like, actually, you're bigger than me, so I give him 1 more berry so that he has 6.
No worries.
Full walrus.
Just so I get this right. Do I eat these all now, or do I wait?
Do what you want.
Probably don't eat them all now.
He eats one, and like that's pretty good. Then he'll eat a second one,
Okay.
and then he's
you
like,
are a walrus, I guess.
and he goes, "Damn, now I feel full."
Hey, all right, so 2. All right, so that's enough. I mean, we can leave you here for like 3 days, and you'll be okay, and we'll be back way before that.
I don't think they
right?
last for 3 days. Not that you would know, of course, but they won't last for 3 days.
Oh.
Oh, shade from the Ice Queen.
But no, because he's gonna eat them. Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Because he's a walrus and he'll want to eat them.
Probably in about an hour or so, I'll probably want to eat him. Knowing my stomach.
Walruses.
We'll be sure to come back and take care of you way before that.
Hey, you pinky promise? It's all good.
You don't have a pinky,
You have-
silly walrus.
Yeah, where's your...
That's what I heard. That's what you guys do, isn't it? You pinky promise?
Wait, they slap hands like.
Yeah, Arion will like put up a hand for a high five with
Yeah,
a flip
Darvin
on.
does too.
Yeah, he'll do one at a time. He won't do both at the same.
He'll fall down probably there.
Yeah. But yeah, he will. He stands at the back, sort of like looking directly at you, like with these small little eyes. Once I turn him around, and just like just see the camera sort of pans to him, sort of his head dropping a little bit as you guys start to disappear.
Is he like
Arion-
whining
Arion-
like a
We'll
dog?
never
Like,
see him again.
Yeah, Arion will literally say that to Ashe as we're walking away, like, we're never going to see him again.
I've never liked him anyway.
Is this ice, James? Or no?
Nice. Sorry, say again?
Is this ice?
Yes, snow and ice. Yeah, there's a mixture. Yeah.
Okay, Darvin says, you know what you can do while we're gone is you can smooth this out and make yourself some ice, and then I skid like to there a little bit, and then I skid
Nice.
back to there
Yeah.
a little bit.
And then he starts rolling to start flattening it out. Yep. You think he's got a few hours of planning
There you go.
now in the way.
Give you something to do. All right, bye. Love you, bye.
Love you, Darvin.
Aw.
Remember me.
When the vengeful spirit of the walrus returns. Yeah.
I'll wait for that one.
No problem. Okay, so you guys start making your way forward. Coming through a first part of a cave, it starts to open up in front of you into a 30-foot high cavern. In the center of it seems to be the remains of what you would describe as the remains of a wooden hull of a ship on the floor in the middle of the room. Right ahead of you.
Is that netting or cobwebs, James? I'm very concerned.
Fair enough. Mostly it is cobwebs, but there is some of it is actually ship netting as well. So there's a mixture.
Okay.
Linus is gonna pull out the orb quietly to himself, just subtly to himself, and just be like, "Hey, do you know where we are? Our location?"
We appear to be below the Ragged Glacier, off to the far east of Ten Towns. We are currently 3 miles below ground.
Oh, 3.
I love that we still get signal down here.
Moving him around. Do we? Is there good reputation about this area, or are we doomed?
There is no known information of this place. I just know our location.
Right.
He's a GPS device. Don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your service. Big cheerleader, and Linus pops him back in his pocket.
As you're about to do that, he does say, "I can sense Netherese technology nearby."
Linus immediately pulls him back up, and he's like, "Where?
Directly ahead in the cave, directly in front of you."
Linus starts using his nimble feet and starts pushing through everyone. He's like, "Excuse me, coming through."
No problem. Yeah, Linus, where you're standing now, it's this shipwreck that it must be talking about, and it says, a Netherese sky coach. I always wanted to ride in one of these. A pity is no longer in one piece.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, this is amazing. This is better than I hoped for. And Linus starts kneeling down.
But yeah, there's literally the wreckage of what it's calling a Netherese sky coach on the ground of this cavern.
I will turn around and say, "I told you this would be a good place to go."
As you say that, you hear coming echoing from the caves off to the side, on this side and this side, the mad cackling sounds seem to make their way out of those two spaces either side, echoing into the chamber that you're currently in. Literally, as she said that.
I highly doubt that noise.
As that's sort of going on and echoing throughout. But nothing happens in the moment. You just hear that cackling.
Oh god.
That's probably fine, right? Right?
Is that a recognizable cackle, as in a certain creature makes that kind of noise, or
you could make a history check and maybe have a chance. Maybe, but it would be it's got to be right up there. No, it's not. It's not ringing a bell on that one. But yeah, there's this strewn wreckage of this thing all around you guys at the moment. What would you guys do?
Is there some sort of power source that used to power this device?
Oh yeah.
Possibly.
Are you trying to search the wreckage?
Yeah, double up on perhaps Arcana and Investigation.
You're certainly doing. You can certainly do a good investigation check of the space if you want. That's right.
Sure. Skills. All my skills seem to be. I'm not proficient in? Oh, it's because I've got. I know why. It's because I'm currently clicked on both Triss and
the other
my
one.
sheet. Yeah. How do you do it on your sheet? Okay, I got it. And I'll give myself a flash of inspiration. Oh, I'm stuck on 2 14s, but nothing's come up.
Yeah, I've not seen anything either.
You were on a 20 on mine. You rolled
a natural 20.
Nothing
Well, of course I
changed
did.
on mine.
And I'll also give myself an extra 5 by going like, wow, if there's anything that would be powerful enough to lift this would be, but of this sort of substance or whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can't see the role, but I'm not. I'll take the word for it on that one. So we'll go with that one. A few things become obvious as you're searching through this wreckage. There are definitely 4 headless skeletons within the actual wreckage of this sky ship on that front. But what you do find is it appears to be some sort of an iron safe, and with what you believe must be some sort of numbered combination lock. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I do.
Ooh, I think I do as well.
It basically has the numbers 0 to 50 written on it in Draconic script. On this combination lock.
Hey, this is like a combination safe. A Draconic combination safe, nonetheless. Does anyone have like a stethoscope on them? Anyone got a stethoscope?
A what now?
Oh, yeah, just let me reach it. No, of course I don't.
Oh, it's basically like this contraption that you put on your ears, and it's got this really big round thing that you put on things, and you can hear it really well.
Arion lost interest like seconds into that explanation.
Yeah, like Triss is carrying on, like explaining how a stethoscope works to you.
Darvin's not.
Even though you're like,
Are you
you're like
going
looking the other direction.
Fair enough. Triss, are you going to try and sort of jerry the lock in some way with any tools you've got or something? Are you going to try
I got thieves' tools to help me with my tinkering and.
Yeah, I mean, you think you'd have to try and bypass whatever's going on here, but you could try making a thieves' tools check and see how you would do.
Could I give Triss the help action? Because I am also proficient in thieves' tools and have a set.
Yeah, come in here, son.
If Arion is interested, absolutely, yes. You can spend the time between the two of you.
Can I use my intelligence with my thieves' tools?
In this case, yes. It is more of a working out a combination lock, so yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna to make it easier because I can't do that. I'm just gonna roll investigation.
Okay,
because it'd be the same.
But with assist.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
What?
No.
Yeah, 28.
28.
Investigation.
Oh, was
I
that?
can't see nothing's happening on my screen.
Yeah, no. I sorry, I was wondering if that was your previous roll, but no, that must be it. That must be the right one. Yeah, because it's only within the last minute. So you got a natural 20 with the assist. So I mean, you think you get through the first part of that, and it starts to click into place as you start to realize after the first tumbler what's going on. It opens up. On the inside, there appears to be what appears to be a very nice-looking bag, very similar to the one that Verlaine gave you. 4 amethysts, they look quite valuable, and a ring made of looks like that dark, icy shardlin substance that you've seen previously.
Linus grabs the ring immediately.
Linus is going.
Can't. I'm in the safe, so no.
I have rubbish.
Shardlin ring.
Shot at what? Gesundheit.
There's a Shardlin ring. A ring made of Shardlin. The same as my dragon.
I don't know what that. Oh, it's that metal stuff. All right.
Is it magical?
There's a magic bag. I think it's the magic bag. It looks really similar. I don't know, like I'm sure you can turn these inside out and they like spew everything everywhere. But what it's like full of lava, like cases of lava, that would be a pretty bad idea.
I don't think it's going to be cases of lava. I think we should just turn it inside out.
Like jars of lava?
Is there a way
Don't you ever have jars of lava?
I casually carry around jars of lava always.
Yeah, see, you do as well. Oh, see, that's like
We're all secretly playing
Every
Minecraft.
good woman has a jar of lava in her.
yeah. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Have to be prepared.
It's the new mace. Yeah, it's the yes.
Just molten magma. The new mace.
That is the D&D equivalent of mace. Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Okay, well, everyone stand back just in case, and I'll just turn it inside out. See what happens.
As you do, it turns inside out.
It's not a magic bag. It's cool though.
Looks stylish.
Well, I mean, maybe it is a magic bag, just nothing's inside of it.
Darvin, that was
really smart.
extremely
Darvin.
insightful.
Oh, wait, what? I mean, you said it would spew out anything that was inside of it, so if it doesn't spew anything out, but it looks like your bag, then it must be, like, just empty, right?
Well, I'm
Should we
just going to
just
give you
take
a
a look,
very
shall we?
sincere thumbs up. Like, what?
Yeah?
Just
Yeah?
pop something in the bag just
Yeah.
to see if it disappears.
It does disappear.
Empty bag. I got one, so does anyone want this one?
Linus
Wait, can you try to retrieve it from within? Or did it eat it?
Oh.
Wait,
I
do
try
they
and get it out?
do they eat stuff?
Do you try and get it out, Tris?
Oh, I don't know. Now you said that, James. I don't want to.
I'm just asking. Do you try and
Turn
retrieve
it
it?
inside out.
Yeah, I try and get it out.
Okay.
Why
Whatever the
wouldn't I?
object was, it will reappear.
Okay.
There you go. Thank God.
Look at
Yeah,
Seth
okay,
throwing
yeah,
those seeds of doubt.
Linus, you can have this. Like, imagine how much weight it would be off your shoulders if you just put it all in this bag.
Linus will
All
just
those
take
books?
his backpack off his back and then just put the backpack in the bag. Well,
and it's gone. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
My
Before-
back problems. They finally
it was-
finished.
Before Linus puts the backpack in the bag, I'll walk up to him and say, "Oh, you forgot to return something to me last night."
Yeah.
Yes. I forgot. Well, I could, I'll give it to you when you need it, but I could just.
I mean,
hold on
come
to it.
on, Linus. We don't steal off each other.
It's not stealing. I'm saying she has full access to it whenever she wants. It's just I carry it.
I think she wants it now, Linus.
Yeah. That's like saying, I'm going to take all your gold, and I'll give it to you if we really need it.
Well, I mean, Linus is like the smartest person that I know, but I don't even think he could read all that book in one go. I mean, it probably just needs it for like another day or two, right?
It's like 40 pages. It's not that thick.
Linus is thinking
40
I
pages
can do
in
that in
made of human
an
skin.
hour. Fine. Linus hand it back to Juniper.
Fair
I'm
Thank
enough.
you
possessive
so
about
much.
books. I apologize.
You can borrow it anytime you'd like.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'll put it away.
James, do I get like a magical essence off of this ring, or is it just like a Shardlin ring that's just cool? 'cause it's
Make an Arcana check.
sure
Can I help?
thing, James. Oh
Yeah, you
yes,
can
that
help-
would
yeah,
be
Linus
very
can help. Yeah.
helpful. Now that I'm super proficient in it.
Proficiency. Whoa.
Oh, look at that! 17 got me a 28.
Nice, definitely. 100%. You think that's a magical ring of some description? Definitely. It smells. It
You
smells
know
right.
the video you sent me about Netheri's stuff, James?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say the information I have on that without having to do a check? Because
Yep. Yeah.
that
No,
would
you know
be
that.
violent.
Yeah. You know. You
Yeah.
know that stuff. Yeah. That's your
well-
expertise.
If this is giving off a magical energy that we assume Shardlin holds spells which can be released when crushed, so maybe this ring holds that power source that we were talking about. If you crush it, then the sky coach flies. That's a possibility.
Wow, and it's so small. to hold so much power. This is...
Where you say?
I could just identify this.
You could.
You could.
But we have to like sit around. And we haven't got time for that.
Yeah, while this is happening, I've been listening out for those cackles, and if anything's getting close.
Oh yeah, we're just having a chill out, like with all these cackles happening.
They've gone quiet, Ash, but you definitely know they came from both of the two tunnels on either side. But they have quietened back down in the moment.
Then there's nothing coming towards us. That's what my main...
No, nothing seems to be moving towards you on that one.
Wouldn't worry about it too hard, Ash. It's probably fine.
Oh, I don't like how Juniper's like turned into a robot. What's happening?
Ash, you also do know that there's another one extra route there, and obviously the main front area that that Darvin is nearby at the moment. But yeah, you are aware of all of that going on.
Let's just not deal with that right now and go the main way.
Yeah, it's always best just to ignore things that probably seem, scary.
Fair enough.
Let's just go the other way.
Arion, as you start to walk into the space with some of the others there are sparkling icicles as long swords clinging to the 45-foot high roof of this cavern above you all. The floor, which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and toppled pillars. Embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have been... seems to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has small holes and sections within it, but is otherwise intact. Yeah, you can definitely see, this giant tower off to one side, Arion, as this is all going on, and then these strewn pillars, and literally these ice swords of icicles from the ceiling above you, as that's all going on.
Linus.
Jeez.
Linus. Yeah. And we'll just point to the tower that you can't see at the moment.
Oh, I'm on you. Sorry, I'll get off you.
Ayo.
No, now is not the time for Yoda backpack.
It's always time for Yoda backpack. Linus is gonna just look gobsmacked at the tower, just like. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you definitely think that is again something of Netheri's construction. Were it not for the cracks and the holes in the stone, you would think it would be as smooth as glass. If otherwise, it's purely that it seems to be partially broken, and there are little gaps that there seem to be holes in it at the moment.
Are these towers, or could you describe them as an obelisk?
No, in this case, this is more a tower than an obelisk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This looks like this looks like it's out of place where it is right now, and like something is broken off from wherever it's supposed to be from.
What are we waiting for, Linus? Come on!
This is amazing. Wow. He's gonna go towards it and.
Anyone wanna tell me what we're looking at here?
Linus, are you moving towards some of the cracks in the thing?
The archaeology.
Yeah, when you look through the cracks, there is a blue glow from within. It seems like the interior walls seem to be decorated in some sort of shifting geometric patterns. And there is definitely a human skeleton in a white robe lying uneven in the middle of the floor of the room of that tower, as there's like a blue haze of glow around it, swirling around.
Linus is going to be looking through these cracks, and without moving his face away from the cracks, he's going to do that thing where you reach behind and just kind of slap excitedly at Triss, and just be like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" It's trying to pull her to come and have a look at cracks.
Yeah, I mean, with your knowledge of research of things, you know Netherese spellcasters would go to towers to regain their spent magic more quickly.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
So it's like a magical battery charger?
Linus would be like, oh, back in the days of the Netherese Empire, people would go back to places like this and they'd recharge any magic that they had, but I don't know. The Netherese magic was more powerful than the magic we have today. I don't know if we entered this, we'd be overwhelmed with the amount of magic, or if we become more powerful than ever before.
It could be a wizard.
It could be a real wizard.
Oh wow!
Like Linus is saying this very excitedly. I know him saying stuff about power does always sound creepy in general, but it sounds like a little kid talking about it. Just kind of like we could. Well, as I said, we could maybe explode from ridiculous amounts of power. I don't know, but Netherese magic is so powerful. Maybe this is remnants of it. He's like squeezing his face. Like,
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, none of the holes are big enough to get in through, but you don't think it would be that hard to try and make a hole if you needed to or wanted to?
I could make it your small, and you could just go in.
Super small.
Mm-hmm.
Linus will turn to the group and say, does everyone feel safe if I maybe cracked a hole in this and so we get a better look?
Didn't you just say you could explode?
I mean, if we go into it,
hypothetically, we don't know how people of this age would react to Netherese levels of magic power.
Well, you said that the ring that we found like absorbs magic, right? Maybe if like you're wearing that, you went in there, you'd be okay.
Maybe, but it's a bit small for whatever's going on in there.
I mean, regardless, I mean, Linus, if you want inside there, then I'll get you inside there. I'd feel better about making the hole more than you. You know, I'm a little brawnier, if you don't, mind me saying so. And if you think it's okay, then I'll trust you.
Linus is going to look through again. There isn't any signs of like Netherese writing or anything that might give an indication about what's going on.
Not right now, but obviously there is a body in the floor of the space. So you're not sure if there's anything on that, but yeah, barring that, no, it's just geometric patterns as far as you'd see on the inside of that space.
Yeah, Linus' curiosity and desire to know things, it takes over, and he looks over at Darvin and goes, if you're okay with smashing it down, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, sure. If you think there's going to be any sort of blowback, maybe everybody kind of want to step back just to be safe.
Triss was already like sort of backing off slowly.
Fair enough.
Linus is just going to whisper, please don't die, as he passes Darvin on his way back.
No worries, Darvin. So yeah, you spend a bit of time hacking at it with your axe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
No worries. So make a strength check just to see how well that goes. But you can spend the time. No problem.
Oof.
Okay, it takes him longer than it should, but eventually a larger way in is made into the space.
How long did it take him, James?
A few minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just ritually cast Identify whilst he's doing that?
You can start that process. Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
So Darvin kind of looks and says, Linus, I think I made a U-sized hole. The rest of us could probably squeeze in here if we really wanted to. Are you sure you wanted to do this, though?
I've dedicated my life to going into a place like this. Thank you, Darvin. And Linus is going to squeeze.
Well, before you do, I grab you by the coat and I pick you up and I set you back down. I said, okay, well, hang on. Before you do that, if you could just do me the honor of tying this rope around your waist so that we can tug you back out in case we need to.
Oh, yep, sure thing. Safety first, and he like ties it around his waist.
And then Darvin, wraps it around his hand. He has, he sticks the he probably already stuck the torch into the ground so that he could whack. So
yeah, fair enough.
Puts the axe back and he kind of grips it and he's like, all right, so if anything happens, I'll tug you out.
Linus thumbs up. And we'll then step into the space.
Okay, fair enough. No worries. You step into the space. It's beautiful. I mean, it's very a very magical kind of space. Even in this sort of broken form. Make an Arcana check now that you're within the space and you can feel the energy that's going on in here. Ooh. I'm assuming that is real good because
it was 3 or a 20. So.
But I heard the sound go off, so I'm assuming it's going to be the good one. But it's not come through.
It hasn't come through until.
Yeah, it's not through on my end either.
Yeah, no.
I might have to re-roll that, unfortunately.
No.
Maybe if you re-roll
it could have been the 3. So
Maybe. Why is nothing
it's not coming through, but I saw a 16 and an 18, so I'm just going to take that they would have been an unknown shite's coming through, but just
it'll be a +7 then to whatever is coming through.
Okay, Linus, we'll just take it as it's a positive thing. You are pretty sure after being in here for a few moments that if you were to take a short rest in here, you would be able to regain 1 spell slot of a 3rd level or lower by the end of that rest.
Nice.
But you also feel that you wouldn't be able to do that more than once every 24 hours. But you think you could do it. There is obviously still the body of the priest look in the middle of the space.
I will go and investigate the dead man.
No problem. Make a quick investigation check.
Please come through so I can actually see what I roll.
It's either
Are you rolling
19 or 11, so it's gonna be with what's your plus?
My plus is 7.
Okay, so it's still gonna be an 18 at the minimum.
Okay.
So we'll go with that on that one. The only thing that seems to be of any sort of genuine value, the robes are okay, but nothing amazing. It seems to be that there is a silver holy symbol around his neck. It seems to be shaped like a 4-pointed star. I think you would know that holy symbol would be of I think I'm saying it right, Mistral, but let me put it in the text for you guys. Is that am I saying that right, do you think?
Yeah, Mistral.
Okay, so I'm not getting it wrong. I hate that on that one.
That to my
the proto Mistral.
That's like goddess of magic or something, right? Isn't that like her domain?
Yeah, the one before the current one.
That's the tricky bit.
Because the Netherese broke her.
Yeah, can Darvin see that? Because he is trained in religion. Not well, but he might be able to know something.
I think Linus would hold it up. He's not hiding the fact he's picking that up, is he?
No, he'll be probably making it hit the light and everything. See if the magical light does.
Yeah, sorry, you can make a religion check on that one. Yeah, you do recognise it as something far older than current. Yes.
I remember that from God's Kitty Bingo that I played in the Little Lord Lads. When I was 28. That's Mistral. That's old. That's real old.
Yeah.
Arion,
you have led a really colorful life, Darvin.
Arion will put a hand on your shoulder and just say, "You're such a catch, Darvin."
I mean, tell Grace that. I mean, right? It's not Captain Grace. My not ex-wife. We had just separated. Oh, speaking of Linus, can I have that ring back?
Yeah. Can I finish it here first, and then I'll give you your stuff.
Okay.
Linus is doing a dismissal hand because he's in the zone. But yeah, if there's nothing, has anything got any Netherese text on it that Linus can like read?
No, there's no Netherese text in the room as such. It's more that you're aware of what the space does more than anything else.
Have I finished identifying this ring?
You do, yeah. By the time all of this goes on, yeah, you can finish doing that. With that, you understand that it is a ring of the ram, but just made of shardlin. So they've had that magic imbued upon it after the fact. But yes, it is a ring of the ram. Linus, you can definitely see there are more cracks on the far side, and there is another cave space beyond on that one. It seems to be strewn with more rubble of the tower on the other side of that space. But yeah, there is another space beyond if space was made, if that makes sense.
Darvin, come smash this wall down. This one.
Okay. Darvin steps into the space.
If you come near
me, he's walking very gingerly. He thinks this is very odd.
Yeah, it's a really weird space with all the shapes and spells and bits going on within it.
Hey, this ring's cool.
You have that now.
Yeah, so I guess I will make another strength check to knock down this wall.
No problem. You certainly can.
Fucking hang on.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it is still doable. It just takes time. And eventually
I could use my ring of the ram for that.
You can, you certainly could. But yeah, Linus, it definitely opens up 3 different passageways seem to be leading off from the space.
Oh, Judy, everyone's left us.
As you go diving into the
I was just looking at this ring.
Hey, Darvin's following. He's like, "Hey, Linus, do you think we should check to see where the others want to go before we just kind of go this way?" Or
Juniper, the unease of being in that room is palpable.
Okay, so I'm feeling uneasy in this.
Yeah, in that space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juniper, you look worried. What's the matter?
It's just uncomfortable in here, and I'll walk out the other side.
No problem.
Sort of like arcane magic. I guess Juniper doesn't really like that because she's a druid. She's like under her breath, like a druid's like heretic word or something. She's a druid.
Is Darvin still holding the rope for Linus? Like it's like one of those child leashes?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of wrapped around my own waist now, but yeah, it's still on me.
Nice, cool. Just bear that in mind for when I move around.
Yeah, but there seems to be 3 different passageways leading off from this space as all this is going on. But yeah, more rubble strewn from whatever this tower was seems to be around you. But yeah,
Darvin also grabbed the torch, before he moves. So now, basically he's carrying the torch unless he's swinging his axe.
Yeah, fair, no problem. But yes, you see 3 different sort of spaces and ways away from that. From your position, Juniper, you're on your dark vision. You can see there is a slightly canted slab that seems to be stuck in the middle of the sort of cave to the north from your vision point. The other rooms not quite so much yet coming through. Bit of rubble can be seen in this room so far, but not much else. And this one seems to slope down and away from the space, going deeper.
That one up there looks kind of interesting, I'll say, as I start moving over there.
Okay, no problem.
Juniper, don't go too far ahead.
Is Juniper actually walking at this point, or is she still like hovering and floating ethereally?
Since the morning, she has been walking normally.
I guess we're going this way, guys. We're going this way.
Just with a little bit more confidence than she walked before.
Papa.
Oh, Juniper, what the fuck are you working through?
A flat, slightly canted slab stone rests in the center of this 20-foot high cave One side is rough, as if the slab has been torn from a larger structure. The slab is 8 foot long, 4 foot wide, and 4 feet high, and is covered in frost.
Can we chip the frost off a little bit with like little daggers?
Yeah, you can start scraping it off if
Actually,
you want.
I would have a trowel.
You would have, yeah. We should definitely add that to Linus. You definitely would.
Yeah.
On that one, scraping off with your trowel off the slab reveals draconic script etched into the top. With a picture of an open eye above it.
What's it say, James?
You said this was 4 foot high. I'm trying to work out, would I be able to actually...
With a bit of Scrabble, it's at an angle, so it's not directly straight up, so you are alright.
Cool. I'll probably be squatting on it, taking off the dice.
As you're doing that, as you reveal the eye, you realise that the pupil of the eye looks to be like some sort of button, like a stone button.
Just press it.
Linus would go,
Just push it.
Can you read this writing before I press this button?
Sure. It says...
Push the button.
It says... it says, take the free, self-guided tour of Yithrin. Press the eye to cast the spell.
I say that. I say, is this like a tour guide in arcane form?
This is delightful! And Linus immediately presses the button.
Fair enough. No worries. As you do, you press the eye. It allows it to cast a spell. Okay. One second.
Fireball.
Yes.
Nice.
I need to remind myself of the full. A sort of a semi-translucent, almost invisible magical eye appears within range and hovers there next to you. And you're right now, Linus, you're mentally receiving the images from that eye. It has normal and dark vision, and you feel that you could, as an action, you could move this up to 30 feet in any direction. And there's no limit of how far away from you it can move, you think. Obviously, it is blocked by solid barriers, blah, blah, blah. But, you certainly feel like you could move it for the next hour or so. You think you can move it wherever you would wish.
Okay. Well, it said something about a tour. So maybe I can see bits of information with it? As if I was going around a museum and the little note cards. Linus is going to make the eye look at the entire, spin slowly for the entire room. So
absolutely. It picks it up in very vivid detail, completely dark vision, perfect clarity, like a perfect night vision camera, picking up the space on that front.
Nothing appears that only the eye can see.
Not right now. No, but it's obeying your command and moving around as you see fit.
Do I know if it can leave the room? So it can leave the room. It doesn't have to.
Yeah, no. It
can we see this eye, or is it just?
No. You from what Linus is describing this, but he's only picking that up and understanding that there's an invisible eye here. But yeah, he has a little bit more of what's going on. But he might be describing what's actually going on.
Yeah, I would talk through what I think the eye does and be like,
there are spells like this, right?
Yeah, I think actually I have something.
There are
to it.
Certainly spells like this, but it's doing it as a literally off an object has done
it. Okay. Maybe.
I mean, do we think more of us could get that, or just Linus?
Come press the button. Have a look.
Okay. Darvin walks up and pushes the button.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen when Darvin presses the button. However, you're still seeing, Linus, from your point of view, that this magical eye has been cast and is literally floating alongside you right now.
Okay, I'm gonna make the eye look at each member of the party individually.
No
What's our
problem.
power
See if it, yeah, to see it. Yeah,
Over
Yeah,
9,000!
yeah, to see if it picks up and if it can tell me anything about the individuals in the room.
It's not giving you any like diagnostic info of them or anything,
Okay.
but it is visually looking at each of them.
Okay.
There would be a blue aura around Juniper, and there would be a green aura around Ashe. And
That makes Linus.
yeah, Triss would be giving
Yeah.
off a red aura,
Hey.
and Arion would be giving off a soft orange glow.
Does Darvin give off anything?
He does not, but his axe definitely does.
Can I see myself with this?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, and you do give off an aura in whichever color Linus would see fit. What would be his color that you would think his aura would be?
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse, it is. There you go.
Yay. Okay. Linus will kind of like when he sees the gore around Juniper, he's like, "Oh, I expected that." He expects it around Arion, and he expects it around Darvin's axe. He's pleasantly surprised by Triss because he didn't expect anything to come from Triss from what he knows about her. But he's very confused about the magic coming off of Ashe because Ashe has shown no signs of any magical ability or inclination at all since Linus has met her. So it's kind of like,
My
That's
punches are magical, thank you very much.
yeah,
Somehow.
Linus conceives it in that way. I don't know.
I think that's just for the verbiage, isn't it? For us, I don't.
Yeah.
Do you
It's like-
tell us this, Linus?
Well, Linus will be like, "Oh, I think I can see magical auras around you guys. Like, Juniper's got a pretty strong blue one, which I expect with all the icy stuff, and Arion's got one, and Darvin, your axe definitely has a magical aura around it.
Darvin says, "Yeah, I could probably guess that."
Triss, you say you don't have any magical abilities, do you?
I do. I just need things to help.
Oh, Darvin was coming over to give you a
Get
high
them
five
out.
for being in the No Magic Club,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, never mind. I guess I'm just,
You're giving off quite a vibrant aura. Like, it's there, definitely. You might have more in you than you think you do. Interesting.
Well, that is
Maybe you should take
interesting.
a multi-class in the wizard.
Triss does glow. I think she's probably glowing. Juniper's glowing the brightest of the bunch. Arion and Triss are very close in brightness.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, like to say, like a paladin level brightness. If we're going by Arion's magical aura.
But I can't.
Arion
I was gonna say can't perform, but I reworded. But I just trying to think what I was going to say instead.
Wise choice.
Arion
Wise
gives
choice.
you a really shitty grin and is like, "You're just as magical as I am."
Oh, Arion's not very magical.
Yeah, it's better than what Linus, how Triss explained herself to Linus. Kind of thinks Triss doesn't think she has any natural magical ability.
No,
so he's trying to be kind.
I do have magical abilities. Obviously, it's just like there's some sort of blockade on it. I don't know how else to explain it. My father and my mother they've both tried, obviously, and they've tried a lot, but it's like the only way I can utilize my magic is by having these items that I create, and I've been I've had training in making to get, sometimes people use component pouches to use the spells. Some people have arcane focuses. Well, I kind of need these devices to focus each individual magic I do, but I can't. It's like I can only I only progress half as much as others, because that's basically what a half caster is, right?
Yeah. Then maybe you're more powerful than you think. We just got to get rid of that block. Linus starts like mumbling to himself. They're not proper words. He's just hypothesizing.
Well, this is why I came on this journey. You know, I want to try and find something. I regret it a bit now because
because of the situation we're in.
Where we are, but I mean, if there's anything I can make me whole, I guess is what I feel. I don't feel whole. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm sure we'll find something. Always do on expeditions like this. Linus will turn to Ashe and go, You don't do magic, do you?
No, I've never been one for magic.
You don't associate yourself with magic in any capacity, do you?
Darvin walks up to Ashe for a high five. No magic club, me and you.
Ashe just looks at the hand, looks at Darvin, and just...
Yeah, that's a win.
Not even like high five.
Darvin self claps.
Yeah,
Ashe, I still got it. We touched hands. I did it.
Just fingertips to Ashe.
He's taking it as a win.
Small goals.
Darvin's walking away to like guard the passage just so he doesn't fuck it up more. He's really happy.
Linus will say to Ashe, like, have you ever tried doing magic?
I mean...
Experiment in any capacity?
No, I don't feel the need to do something like that.
What?
My attacks... I was told that they would get sort of magical, I guess, in power, but that's probably about as much magic as I think I can.
Well, you do have an aura. Unlike Darvin, apart from his axe, Darvin doesn't have one at all. You definitely do have one. It's quite clear.
Yeah, as I said, my attacks it's probably just coming from my attacks, you know.
Okay. Just unexpected. I'm learning things, which I love. Let's take this eye out of here.
You didn't say the color. Cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you were green.
I know. If you don't say the color, then
Linus would if Jess remembered, but Jess is an idiot, unlike Linus.
Oh hey Linus, what color's my axe?
What color would what color would you want?
Blood red.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely a very crimson red.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, okay, yeah, crimson red then.
Oh, that's not original. You're not original at all. I don't care if you can't choose. I'm just letting you know it's not very original.
Was Ashe green?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would say that. Like green aura.
Could have been deep purple. I mean, a purple like that's regal, you know. But no, deep red. Everything's got to be so bloody with you.
Ash just goes, and then just carries on walking.
Arion hears Darvin complaining about blood red and just looks down at his entire outfit and is like, oh.
Well played, sir. Well played. Ashe, with your perception level, you are picking up there is light in the cavern off to the right there. Or to the east, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm assuming we're walking together, so Ashe should walk towards the light.
You heard Darvin mumbling, "What's wrong with white? White's my favorite color. White is like all the colors combined." Okay, I learned about it in the Little Lords lads class that I went to. Okay,
brown is all the colors combined, but
yeah, white is the absence of color.
Oh, no, I thought black was the absence of color and white was all of the colors.
No, black is the absence of light.
Oh well, then.
Well, technically, white light is the combination of all colors, right?
Take that.
Yeah, that's light, but colors is different.
1 second. Let me. Yeah, it depends if you're mixing them or mixing light. So yeah, going into this cavern. I've just put it up in the Discord. Is this? That is what you're actually seeing. Lying on its side in the middle of this 20-foot high cave is an enormous head made of iron. Its eyes aglow with golden light. And as you look at it, it blinks.
Oh no, thank you.
Bad touch. Please don't.
It just blinks.
Talk to it. Hello?
It blinks once.
I will say hello in Netherese.
It blinks once.
Can you only say yes and no? Blink once for yes and 2 for no? No, that's not going to answer the question.
Well, I mean, you just told it how they answer the question. If you can understand,
but if it
blink once.
But if it blinks once again, it's always going to blink once.
Blink twice if you understand this.
It blinks twice.
Oh, there's a thing in here.
But now you're confusing it. Like, is 2 blinks yes now, or is 2
Well,
blinks
maybe
no?
we could like
is no.
What?
we could ask it each time. So like, if we ask it a question, say blink once for this or blink twice for this or whatever, you know.
Don't know about it, but I have brain freeze now.
You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
But yeah, this big giant golden head blinks at you once.
Darvin steps to the side and kind of looks at Linus and like, I mean, this is all you, right?
Yes, I'm reading through my notes quickly to see if there's any giant mentions.
What's Elaine got to say about anything that's happened so far? Like, she's been quiet.
That is very, very true. Yeah, I mean, the fact that there is Netherese stuff around here means that Yuthrin must be incredibly close. This stuff could
I imagine
only,
she's just like flitting about.
Yeah, she's flitting about and she's incredibly excited by it all. Yes, she's been quiet because your DM forgot she was there.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, she is there.
In case she has something prevalent to say.
No, she's super excited, and she has just been reconfirming things as you go that, this is absolutely Netherese. We are hot on the trail now. We must be close. We just got to find where the city is. It's got to be down here somewhere, surely. There must be something left of it.
I would like to do a history check on the use of magical giants in Netherese history.
No problem, you certainly can.
Please,
Big old
actually show my
gods.
rolls. Why can't I see my rolls?
Are you rolling it? Are you rolling it to like public roll?
I'd
Yeah, mine says public roll.
just refresh, I think.
Yeah, refresh it. Yeah.
It might be a case of that, because that was one that was high and one that was low. Yeah, it's hard to say which one.
Whoa. What's going on there? Great axe.
Darvin got a crit again.
Why did I roll?
Oh, Jesus, wasting your crits.
Should never be Ashe.
Oh man.
Is this slowing down because I got a Word document open? Is this?
Oh,
is
maybe.
this-
Might be
you-
pushing it.
oh. Yep. My
You have
my
actual
laptop
Linus
is
notes?
so garbage that my a simple Word document has consumed it completely.
Oh dear. Oh.
It's a
Okay.
simple Word document
looks
full of
better.
gifts. That's why.
Okay, let's try that again. It looks better because I can actually see everyone
Okay.
in their videos now. What am I
Can
doing?
you? I can't see anyone. Can you see me?
I can see
Yeah,
everyone
I can see you. I can see
except
you.
for its name.
Hey, 21. We're back up and running on that one. 100%. Golems like this you would expect would have literally been guardians of the city. Many of them. It would not be a one-off. But yeah, they would have had golem workshops and all of that going on throughout the city. So yeah, they would have been absolutely many of them, and they would be used literally as guardians. Yeah.
Wow, these are the guardians of the city. So obviously, clearly, we're incredibly close to the entrance. This must be the entranceway where Ashe is standing. It makes the most sense. Is this the entranceway? Blink once for yes.
I thought they blinked twice for yes and once for no.
Is this the entranceway? Blink twice for yes.
It doesn't blink.
Oh. Do you
Well,
know
that's
the way-
confusing.
Do you know the way to the city? Blink once for yes.
It
Twice for yes.
It blinks once.
Oh, it does not know the way.
Oh, it's lost. It's a lost one.
Oh, so when it doesn't blink at all, it doesn't know the answer. When you
So
when
it
you
doesn't
don't blink,
even know if this is the way into the city.
when you don't blink at all, does that mean you don't know the answer? Blink twice for yes, please.
Yeah, it blinks twice.
Do you remember the Netherese Empire when it stood? Blink twice for yes.
It blinks twice for yes.
Wow.
Linus does like little clappy hands. How long have you been down here since its demise?
It blinks twice for yes.
Okay. Oh god, I have so many questions that require more than a yes or no answer.
Mm.
Oh no.
Do you know a way that we could like talk to you?
It blinks once for no.
Oh.
What about Google? Ask Google.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'll
maybe the
Google.
professor can like translate or something.
Or jam into his head like memory core. I guess they've got something like that.
Brutal.
Does he have a free USB port?
Professor
twice for
Scan,
yes.
the Professor Scan says, this unit appears to be incredibly damaged. Apologies, I do not find any way of interfacing with it. It is still active and is understanding, but I think communication will be limited.
Yes, no answers are just not what we need right now.
Well, then,
There's so much like it needs to explain.
Well, I know, it's
if we
infuriating, isn't it? It could tell you everything if it could talk.
I turned to Linus.
Oh yes.
And-
Okay.
Sorry, I turned to Linus and I whispered, I feel kind of weird asking this, but like, is this thing alive? And if it is it like in pain? Like, is it suffering?
It's a construct, Linus. You know that
Yeah.
it's not really alive.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so I just, I felt a little bad.
No, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Linus will say, if we go down that pathway, will we be in danger?
It doesn't.
Blink twice.
It doesn't blink.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
this guy is as
it's
useful
been
as the
wonderful.
walrus.
to see you. It's been exciting. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks, giant head guy. Thank you.
Okay,
Several thousand
Darvin
years.
doesn't know what to do, so he hugs the head.
fair enough.
Yep.
I
Several
hope
thousand
that,
years,
I
and
hope
that's-
that you are okay with hugs.
It doesn't respond to doesn't
Thanks
respond to that
once.
Darvin thing on that one.
Like,
Okay,
get off me.
You sit here and figure that out. We'll talk to you later.
No problem, Ashe. As you're going forward, where your vision would be, there isn't any. There is more going on than your normal level of sight. It is unnaturally dark. Going ahead.
With Devil's Sight, Ashe can see through that.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? But it doesn't seem to be having any effect in this particular
happened in
room.
Manual, didn't it? Yeah.
This must be super.
Well, Ashe,
Super darkness.
Mm.
Ashe doesn't know that she has devil sight at the moment, so
Well,
at the
suddenly,
moment,
suddenly your vision went from seeing for 60 feet to next to nothing in front of you, like a wall of black.
she steps back and is like,
No, that we're going this way, Ash. This is the way we're
wait,
going.
well, there's. Everything just went black. Like what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
well, I
you
was
can never
walking.
see. Here, have this torch.
It's like really dark up there. Yeah, I got a torch. I can take the lead
Does
if you want.
Arion see anything as he walked through?
No, he's seeing black up ahead, same as you were seeing.
We'll still
I-
probably walk through.
I'm gonna throw up dancing lights and see if popping a dancing light in the space makes any difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Linus can
It's
think it well,
like whatever's going on in front as your dancing light moves forward, eats the light. It's like you can't even see your dancing lights as you do that. It's just it
Oh.
disappears into the blackness.
Is my mind eye thing still awake?
It is.
I will make the mind eye look into the darkness.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. You send it ahead, and it's sort of dark. How far forward do you think you send it into the blackness?
Until and probably until it there's anything of interest appears.
Okay, fair enough. You move it into the middle of what would you say was a cavern space about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 25 by 40 in size, a fairly substantial cavern, and literally from it is seeing in this space. There are auras of dark red coming off of the walls, like some sort of ghostly shades in red climbing around the walls. There must be dozens of these things in what's in front of you.
Okay, well, so the mind's eye can see, and there seems to be a big space with some very red magic energy crawling up the walls, which I don't feel like we should enter completely blind.
What, like a reverse magic waterfall?
Upon hearing that, can I use Divine Sense?
Yes, absolutely. And Divine Sense would definitely be picking up undead, and they're like ping, 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 ping in the room ahead. Lots of radar dots on the horizon for you, Arion, as that's going on.
Arion will just turn around like, no, lots of undead things.
Okay, yep. Let's not go in there. I'd rather.
Why didn't Giant Head Guy tell us?
I will bring the eye back to me.
Did it send anything past the cavern, or did
it would notice. It would certainly see there were 3 exits. One directly to the east, and one sort of more to the southeast, as the 2 major ways out of the space. So yes, there would be routes beyond the cave that's there.
See, Triss, I told you it was weird.
I mean, that's kind of stupid.
Now I can't see. But...
I mean, you can't see in there either. But I mean, finally, do you think we should just run through to the other side?
What if there's like a space, like a sheer cliff? We could just fall straight off.
See, there could be a cliff. Of course, I'm not going to do that. You don't think that's fine?
Let's just go the other way and go down those stairs that we found that went down. It wasn't stairs; it was just a slope, wasn't it?
It was kind of a slope. It's hewn with some, with some rough route down would be the best way of putting it. But yeah, you think you would have to risk going through whatever this red shades that Linus is seeing in that space if you did go the other
way. We wouldn't know where the exit was either, so we'd run in, get lost instantly because it's pitch black.
For Linus's interest, is the red shade similar to the red shades either on Triss or the axe?
More of the axe.
More of the axe. Linus will pocket that information in his head to have a discussion with Darvin when the time is right.
Put it in the Mind Palace.
Put it in the Mind Palace.
Things to worry about later.
It's full. It's very full in there. Have things to worry about later.
What, losing Arion behind? I'll bring him up.
I apologize.
It's okay, no worries. But yeah, you guys change tack then and make your way to the other space as things are going on. No problem.
I don't think my token's got any light.
No, neither
sight.
does mine.
Oh, well, let's have a quick look.
It opens up, but it opens up as if it's like fog of war.
Yeah,
like grey.
Are you grey? Yeah. That's exactly the same as me.
Dark vision is no color. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. As long as you've got 60 foot, that is correct. Yeah.
I think I'm
Darvin's
just
given
thinking
out.
of
Darvin's
previous
given out
stuff.
torchlight. So does my
Yeah.
torchlight
Yeah,
work for
Yeah,
everybody?
when Darvin comes in, it makes it.
that's
you make
good
the colour.
on that front. No problem. So yeah, as you go into this space, you see the top of a partially shattered tower rests on its side in the middle of the space of this 30-foot high cavern. Long icicles again hang from the ceilings above the toppled spire. North of the tower is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor, and it seems to be the upper end of some sort of a strange tunnel.
Good tunnel. See.
Down?
We just keep going, right? Tris, that was your plan.
Yeah, I think we
Then
need to
you'll
get
lead us.
like low. I think it's low. We need to go.
Is this tunnel like straight down, or does it look traversable?
If not straight down, it's a pretty much tube. Yeah, like some sort of water slide sort of thing going on. If you were gonna go, you'd be
Is-
slip
have I-
sliding down the
have I
thing
still
if
got
you
the
went.
eye?
Sorry,
Have
say
I
again.
still got the eye?
Yeah, you definitely do. Yeah,
will-
yeah, for
yeah.
probably about
I
another
will-
20 minutes or so, half an hour maybe.
Cool. I will send the eye
I
down
got
the hole
Verlaine anyway,
before we
so
go down.
when the eye disappears, we got Verlaine to
True.
scout stuff out.
No problem. It seems like a very windy and fairly deep hole that this goes down. Looks like maybe for 50, 60 feet moving off. Do you let it keep going further?
Yeah.
No
How
problem.
far can it
So
go?
what's
Why
in
stop
the
now?
hole? Yeah.
It gets to a point where it seems to open up into a larger cave, and what you can see with the eye are there are bones strewn about, and there are pools of water that seem to be bubbling and glowing in a cavern below.
That's good. That's what we want. Yeah, Linus will relay this. He'd be like, there's a lot of bones down there and some bubbling liquid. I'm hoping is water. I don't know.
It's
How
more
pleasant
likely
it's gonna
acid,
be.
right? Like
Maybe.
we said, we're 3 miles in the ground, so could be lava.
There's certainly
put it
bubbling
in
going
jars.
on. There's certainly bubbling going on. It certainly looks like a bluish, but with a glowing center.
Hmm.
Oh,
I prefer this to the undead, scary, glowy room.
I mean, we haven't. Let's explore the top first before we go jumping down holes. I think.
I know it just goes straight
There
up.
might just be stairs. Do you know?
Arion was like ready with his shield to use as like a sled, as you said.
Yeah,
there.
as he's
Oh.
waiting at the top, ready to go. Yeah, fair enough. What are you guys up to?
There's nothing here.
Yeah, it leads back to the other room that we've just been in.
Yeah, but like, there's a pathway over here, right? I mean, can we? And there's one up here. So there's quite a few
choices.
pathways we haven't gone. Yeah.
You can absolutely go back and start.
I mean,
having a
let's
look.
not all split up. Let's all split up and have a look, shall we?
I
That's up
just
to you
assumed we
guys.
were going up this
Let's
way,
go.
so I just
Yeah, no, that's right. That's the only way to go. Yeah. So if we just do some scouting around first, just to make sure that, we're not just being stupid and missing something like a doorway that says entrance to. Oh, the game's paused.
Yes, so no, because you were starting to traverse further and further, so I needed to stop you on that one. But yeah, as
I
Ashe
see.
and Triss, as you enter the room that you're coming into, frost covers blocks of stone that jut out from the floor of this 10-foot high cave. Perched atop the largest stone is a creature. It looks like an emaciated kobold with glowing red eyes. It bears its elongated fangs towards you and hisses, and then will attempt to scamper away.
In Draconic? I'll just say, wait!
It doesn't stop. Do you chase it to the back? Do you chase it towards the back of the room?
I will.
Well, I was going to say, let me just flip a coin. Like, this is wisdom, right? Like, I don't...
No problem. Ashe, if you're moving forward into the space, then you will see your enemies we will pick up next time for. But there are
enemies
vampire kobolds in their lair that you guys are going to have to deal with next time.
And in their lair? Oh no!
In my Curse of Strahd game, Esmeralda got torn to pieces by kobold vampires.
Brilliant. Yep. That's. Thanks for infusing us with confidence there.
No. We should run.
Just Triss and Ashe on our own.
You're ahead. They're not. The others are probably a little bit further back, but not by much on that front. But yeah, that's where we'll pick up next time. Well done, guys. Well done. You survived again, and you are further on. So well done. You're still live and kicking for another session. So.
For now.
For now, and you've made it to the Caves of Hunger. So yes, that's going to go very, very well.